The following is a presentation of Husker Radio Sports. Your exclusive home for North Platte St. Patrick's Athletics is right here on 1240 AM, 1061 FM, KODY. You can also hear all the action at www.huskerradio.com or on the KODY mobile app, available for free in the Google Play or the App Store. Now let's send it to the voice of the Irish, Tanner Struckman.
And welcome to the McGann Activities Center, Husker Radio. It is another night of basketball from McGann. The Irish, the final doubleheader of the season for St. Pat's at home against Chase County today. Welcome into our Quick Stop pregame show. For those listening on KODY, we welcome you. For those watching online at huskerradio.com, we welcome you as well. St. Pat's Lady Irish started off with 13-6 record against the Chase County Longhorns, who are 15-6 on the season under Coach Randy Longoria. This is a rematch of a game that played earlier this year. Irish won in the SPVA semifinals, a thriller by 1 point, 36-35. That was a dandy of a game to get the Irish into the title game. Since then, Chase County's got themselves on a 4-game winning streak. The Irish, of course, picking up a victory on Tuesday against Paxton. Since that loss to Bridgeport, Lady Irish have won 2 straight. Again, it's our Quick Stop pregame show just around every corner. Fast, easy, and convenient with 6 locations throughout North Platte. Also locations in Ogallala, Hershey, Grant, and Imperial, on the road to everywhere. It is Quick Stop. The Irish again 13-6. Chase County 15-6. Again, as mentioned, the last doubleheader of the season for the Lady Irish, meaning when the girls and boys play on the same night here at home, I should say. They'll play another one in Cambridge tomorrow and in Dundee County Stratton on Tuesday, and then Hershey next Thursday. They finish with a road stand. But it's also senior night and parent night tonight. So in between games, they'll be honoring the seniors on the 2 squads here. And it's a good group of seniors on both sides. Both girls and boys have some strong senior leadership. And that's led to a lot of wins over the years for this St. Pat's basketball teams. Again, we're just getting underway. We're about 15 minutes away from tip-off. The Irish 13-6, Chase County 15-6. We'll take a break on our pregame. We'll come back and hear from the head coach, Nathan Stenicky, when we return. Again, it's all coming up. Lady Irish first, taking on the Lady Longhorns of Chase County next on Husker Radio.
Convenient access, quality service, community focused. This is Pathology Services of North Platte, providing medical testing that is easy, convenient, and efficient. With 2 convenient locations in the Westfield Shopping Center and in the Health Pavilion, Pathology Services is available for all your testing needs. You can count on us to get your laboratory test results to you and your doctors as quickly as possible. Pathology Services, the name you know, the results you trust.
Lincoln County Feed Yard reminds you, when it's time to eat Nebraska beef. Real food for real people. It's pro-America and pro-Nebraska. The Lincoln County Feed Yard is a proud supporter of North Platte St. Patrick's Athletics. Eat beef tonight and go Irish.
Sandhill State Bank is a bank for Sandhillers. Families, entrepreneurs, teachers, nonprofits, farmers, nurses, contractors, ranchers, stylists, artists, retailers, professionals, outfitters, restaurateurs, mechanics. It takes all of us to make the Sandhills prosper, and Sandhill State Bank is here to help. Open an account today at sandhillstate.com/open or visit one of our 10 locations across the Sandhills to start growing the Sandhills together. Sandhill State Bank, member FDIC.
Like the Irish athletes, life can come at you fast and hit you hard. If you find yourself in need of a lawyer, call me, Marty Trzynski, at 534-4837. And go Irish!
Welcome back on our Quick Stop pregame show here from the McGann Activity Center for the final time of the regular season for the Lady Irish, at least. Irish girls taking on Chase County here in just a little bit as we back up to the last game for the Lady Irish. Obviously, a single game on Tuesday, a win over Paxton. Maybe a little closer than you'd like that one to be, but, it was kind of a combination. I thought Paxton played real well. They shot well. And statistically, I went back and looked, and we talked to the postgame. He didn't think he shot real well. And it turns out you didn't shoot real well.
I didn't have to watch film to figure that one out. But the one thing is we did shoot well from the free throw line, and that kind of won us the game, going 22 for 26. And, just stepping the line and being confident that we're going to make it. We needed those shots. Like you say, we might have overlooked them a little bit with the rematch with Chase County tonight. And, fortunately, we got the win.
Yeah, I was going to say that free throw line, it won you for sure. That was an incredible job. And, came from a lot of different players as well. But, get a victory. Those are, close wins are nice to have under your belt once you get to the end of the season, because that's the way you have to win.
Yeah, we've had a lot of close games this year, and we've been winning them lately. So I think our girls, with the maturity and, we're just a really solid team right now, I think. So we don't get scared when we're down 10 or we're up 10. We play the same way the whole time, play hard. And but good games are close. A couple years ago, we blew out everybody, and then we got to a close game and freaked out a little. So it's nice to be seasoned.
All right, now Chase County and Cambridge tomorrow. This is a big weekend for you, obviously, and a heck of a rematch with Chase County, a game that back on SPVA, I didn't think either team played their best ball by any means. You squeaked out a 1-point win. You got your first lead right at the end on some free throws, and you held on.
Yeah, these next two games are going to be huge. Our sub-district hosting, seeding was going to come out after that. So and SEM's pretty close to us. So we need to get some wins here. And, it's great to have a rematch with Chase County. It was kind of a defensive battle. I think we were 1 for 17 threes that night, so we didn't shoot the ball that well. Played really good defense. The first time we played a full game of man defense, and I can't remember the last time, and that maybe caught them off guard a little bit. So I think they'll be ready for that, and hopefully we are too. We've got film on what they do against man, and hopefully we can defend it well.
So you feel confident enough to stick with that again?
We're going to stick with it to start with, yep. And, we got to find their shooters. McNair had 23 against us. We need to keep her around 20. Maybe a little less would be nice. But, we're going to try to play man.
Obviously, that was a game that you kind of proved that, hey, we don't have to hit 7 threes to win a game. We can win ugly.
Yeah, and we got really aggressive there. Going into the fourth quarter, we were down 28-20, and we switched up our offense from shooting outside shots to trying to get to the rim. And I think Kate and Tanya did a great job of getting to the rim, getting to the free throw line, and getting us back into the ball game.
St. Pat's Chase County here. It's also senior night, parents' night. Obviously, that's a double whammy for you.
Yeah, senior night's always special, and Jayla, Jenna, and Kate have been amazing for us these 4 years, and we've had a lot of good times, and we're going to have a lot of fond memories once it's all over. And it's not over yet, so there's going to be no tears tonight. But it's nice to recognize these girls for their fine careers.
I would say they've put a lot in the last 4 years. All contributing so much over the last. You've had some 4-year seniors over the years, and this is another good group.
Yeah, and they all have different characteristics, where Jenna's just a fighter, bulldog. She doesn't score very much, but she'll do everything possible to win the game. And, Kate's kind of the 3-point shooter, take care of the ball a little bit. And Jayla's kind of the sneaky assassin, where she's in the corner and we'll find her and she'll knock down a big 3. So they all bring a lot to this team. And they're just great teammates, too. They get along with everybody, whether it's the freshmen or the juniors or the starters. So you just got a tight-knit group right now, and just love them to death.
Last home game for the Lady Irish in the regular season. Enjoy it, Coach.
All right, thank you.
More pregame coming up.
Used to be an old drive-through. Stop in now, get something new. Joe and Gretchen will show you the light. With our used cars, the fun won't stop. The prices are right. The mileage is low. It's a no-pressure sale. Come find your dream set of wheels at Swift Auto Center. Customers and their family and friends.
Ollie, you need to clean up your fishing and hunting gear. It's everywhere.
I'm out of room. I don't have anywhere to put it.
Get some storage at Another Storage. They have sizes for everything.
I already have some there.
Well, get another. Another Storage, 532-1332.
Are you tired of lousy internet and faceless customer service? It's time to experience local, honest, hassle-free, and exceptional. That's the Allo Promise. We not only provide crazy fast fiber internet, crystal clear TV, and dependable phone service, but we choose to become a part of the communities we serve and love when everyone calls or stops by our store to say "Allo." So don't settle for mediocre, settle for exceptional with Allo. Visit us at allofiber.com/local.
Welcome back on Husker Radio, KODY, and online at huskerradio.com. We also welcome in those listening on KDL Jack FM in Imperial as we simulcast on one of our many Armada media stations here. St. Pat's and Chase County. It's a double dip, and the girls will start us off with a good one. Great matchup. Two teams that met up again back in the SBBA semifinals. Irish won that one by 1 point, got their first lead right at the end on Tanya Heibrich's free throws with 5 seconds to go, and kind of robbed a win there. And Morgan Peterson's shot at the buzzer didn't fall. Tell you what, though, it was close. It was close to dropping in. I'm going to tell you that right now. Let's meet the Lady Longhorns, 15-6 on the year. They've won 4 straight since that loss to St. Pat's. They beat Hershey for third place in the tournament by 15. Then they rolled Haxton, Colorado, and Yuma, Colorado. Then they beat Hershey again on January 29th by 22. 2 really good wins on their season. I would consider those their best wins of the year, especially considering neither of them were really close games. They're led by Brynn Mcnair. The 5'11 junior is outstanding, and she's had quite the career against St. Pat's. Just a junior, and 23 first meeting. She had 24 and 13 in their 2 meetings a year ago. Good inside-outside game. She can shoot the 3, but she's really dangerous on the dribble drive. And as you know, coach's comments there in our pregame chat were pretty telling. If you want to keep her at 20 or under, that's the mark of a really good. I mean, that's quite the compliment when you're saying, we're willing to give up 20 because that's how good she is. But look at the rest of them. You know, Jordan Jablonski, a 5'5 senior, can definitely shoot the 3. Morgan Peterson, a 5'6 senior. Boy, I thought her buzzer beater against St. Pat's was going to go in for sure. And one to watch is Landry McNair, the 5'7 freshman. She didn't score against St. Pat's in their first meeting, but the next night against Hershey, she had 4 threes in that consolation game, and so she can definitely dial it up here this year. Chase County will be in the C112 sub-district. They'll be saddled with number 1 Shadron. They should be the 2 seed. Hershey Mitchell battling for the 3 and 4 seed right now. For St. Pat's, they're 13-6 on the year. The Lady Irish under Coach Nathan Stenicky, they're fighting for a top seed in their sub-district. More on that in a moment. Their game earlier this week against Paxton, it was an ugly slugfest of a game, 47-38. It's a game they trailed until late in the third quarter. Took a lead on a couple back-to-back threes and held on then. They only went 5 of 32 from downtown in that game, but they started 1 for 25. They shot 10 of 58 on the game. 10 of 58, that's 17%. That is the worst on the season so far. But the kicker was they went 22 of 26 at the foul line. They were terrific at the charity stripe. And most made, their most attempted all season long. Easily their best percentage. They also forced 20 turnovers. They just didn't cash in on enough of them. A lot of those missed field goals were missed layups for the Lady Irish. Tanya Heibrich's, another solid game from her. She's averaging 19 points per game. Her record watch, and we're starting to count it down now. She's 106 away from breaking Kaylee Coomer's all-time point scoring record. If she would keep up the trajectory she's on now at 19 points per game, she will be very close to getting it. If the Lady Irish could make maybe a district final, she more than likely would get it. Of course, she's only a junior, so she'll get that next year. I thought May Siegel just continues to play her best ball. She's been outstanding so far the last couple games for the Lady Irish. 15 points per game. She's now second on the team at 10 points per game on the year. And I thought Jenna Kimberly had a monster game against Paxton. 6 points, all at the foul line. She didn't miss a free throw, and she also had 9 rebounds to go along with it. I thought she played really well in that game against Paxton. Again, this is a big opportunity for the Lady Irish. Right now, they sit number 7 in the D1 power points, and so they're trying to make their way up that, but they're also trying to keep the number 1 seed in their bracket, their sub-district, which right now they're battling with SEM to hold on to that number 1 spot because the top seed gets to host, which means they play their games here at McGam. Now, SEM just won a semifinal game in their conference tournament last night over Pleasanton. That's a really good win. They will play tomorrow for a chance to play for their championship, and I can't recall who they play, but it's a good team, Amherst. They've beaten them earlier in the year. An SEM win makes things really interesting for that number 1 seed. I think an FCM loss tomorrow doesn't make things interesting. I think the Irish will get the number 1 seed. That being said, Irish win probably gets them the number 1 seed no matter what. I think if they win one of these two this weekend, they'll probably have that top seed. But it's got to be played out. Lady Irish would like to control their own destiny in the sub-districts. We'll see if that happens. Next up, Cambridge tomorrow. Those are 3 o'clock afternoon starts. We'll have them here on KODY. And back-to-back doubleheader there from Cambridge. And then Tuesday, we're in Benkelman to bring you that doubleheader from Dundee County Stratton. Hershey then next Thursday. That's a doubleheader to wrap up the regular season for the Lady Irish. And it's St. Pat's, Chase County. We'll take another break here on our Quick Stop pregame show. We'll come back and get you more here from McGann right after this.
When it comes time to honor the life of your loved one, it's all about the relationship. Adams and Swanson Funeral Home will help you celebrate that bond with assisting you and your family with all services, ceremonies, grief support, and pre-planning. Learn more by visiting adamswanson.com or by calling 532-2044.
Find your favorite beverages at Quick Stop with fountain machines with flavor fusion shots, alligator ice slushies, 8 varieties to choose from, gourmet 100% Arabica house blend, and exclusive Seattle Buzz coffee, and for real shakes and smoothies. Pick up your Quick Rewards card today and start saving. Members enjoy rollback prices at the pump every Tuesday and Thursday. Quick Stop with the lowest beer prices in town and happy hour twice daily, and we never close. Quick Stop with 27 locations open 24/7.
No matter who you are and where you're going, Mid-Plains is here for you. The differences of our campuses make us stronger. Our shared mission propels us forward. You can't define us as one person, one town, one place. We are many, in pursuit of something bigger, together. With 6 individual campuses supporting a vast and determined region. We are Mid-Plains Community College.
Welcome back on Husker Radio's KODY and online at huskerradio.com. We're welcoming you, those watching. We appreciate you, and we'll dial up a doubleheader. St. Pat's girls and boys coming up here from McGann as we get ready for tip-off. Lady Irish again 13-6, Chase County 15-6. JV scores. JV girls won for St. Pat's 42-30. JV boys also won 73-46. They put up some offense there for St. Pat's. So far, it's an Irish sweep. I think you're in for 2 very competitive varsity games, though. Certainly the first time on this girls' side, it was about as close as you can get, a one-pointer. And I've caught a lot of these games, especially at conference. I've seen Chase County beat St. Pat's on a buzzer beater 3 before. It happened a couple years ago with Alexis Richmond. Shout out to her. I mean, that was a great shot that she won them the game, and I thought Morgan Peterson had the exact same thing in that game. It just didn't go. I think we're in for a good one to start off our coverage here tonight. We're going to take a final break with our starting national anthem coming up. So we'll take a 2-minute timeout. We'll come back with starting lineups next.
Lincoln County's outstanding news alternative is the North Platte Bulletin. For 17 years, the Bulletin has informed you of breaking news, courts, entertainment, state news, and sports from Lincoln County area, courtesy of an experienced staff that delivers unbiased and honest news coverage. Pick up a copy of the Bulletin in Lincoln County and surrounding towns. Subscribe or check out northplattebulletin.com. Annual subscriptions come at an affordable price. The Bulletin, your homegrown, hometown newspaper.
Have you heard the news? Enrollment is up at the North Platte Catholic Schools, and we're excited to keep growing. I'm Enrollment Director Gwen Covey, inviting you to see what the buzz is all about. Join us and experience the difference a faith-filled education can make for your child. We're proud of our caring teachers, challenging curriculum, commitment to service, and daily focus on faith. An education at Little Leprechaun Preschool, Dade Elementary, and St. Patrick's High School is an investment you won't regret. Enrollment is open. Call today to schedule a tour, 532-1874.
Putting your family first.
At Phelps Family Dentistry, we always go the extra mile for our patients. Whether it's helping them conquer their dental anxiety or helping them achieve the smile they've always dreamed of, our team strives to make sure every patient feels like family. Call 534-4040 to schedule your appointment or visit us on the web at phelpsdds.com. We would like to also wish St. Pat's Irish good luck this sports season.
Putting your family first.
Do you want Want to support North Platte Catholic Schools? One great way is to support the Bargain Bin, a thrift store located at 421 East 3rd Street in North Platte. The Bargain Bin is open Fridays and Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. and sells everything from household items, crafts, clothing of all sizes, including children's, bedding, holiday decorations, antiques, and furniture. The Bargain Bin is completely volunteer ran, and all proceeds benefit North Platte Catholic Schools. Shop the Bargain Bin to support the Irish. Open Fridays and Saturdays, 10 to 3.
There's your national anthem here from McGann, performed by the band here from St. Patrick's, as we get ready for action between St. Pat's and Chase County. A doubleheader here coming up here on KODY. Let's meet the starting lineups for these two squads. We'll start with Chase County as the visiting team. They're in the Roadblocks. Here's how they'll start 15-6 on the season under Coach Randy Longoria. Jersey Milner, a 5'7" senior. She had 1 point against Chase County a year ago, or against St. Pat's a year ago. Jordan Jablonski, the 5'5" senior. She had 6 earlier in that SPVA semifinal game. Morgan Peterson, a 5'6" senior. You see Lucy Spady, a 5'8" senior, and Brynn Mcnair, the 5'11" junior, who had 23 against the Irish the first time. And Randy Longoria, 4th year. He's got 49 wins at St. Pat's. At Chase County in his 4 years. Meanwhile, for St. Pat's at 13-6, here's how they'll start. Jayla Fleck, the 5'7" senior, 5 points per game, a team high 33% from downtown. Kate Stenicky, a 5'6" senior. She's averaging 10 points per game on her senior year, 6 rebounds, 3 steals as well. May Siegel, a 5'8" junior, who's got 10 points per game on her year. Kate, by the way, 103-pointer on Tuesday. I forgot to mention that in the broadcast. Tanya Heinrichs, 19 points per game, 48 threes to lead the way. And Jenna Kimberling, the 5'6" senior, who's averaging 2 per game, but tied her season high with 6 against the Lady Tigers of Paxton. Nathan Stenicky, 19th year, 328 wins in that span. It's been a good career for him here at North Platte St. Patrick's. St. Pat's again they'll be in the home whites, green numerals, gold trim. Chase County in the road blacks here today as we get this one underway. We welcome in listeners on 102.9 Jack FM in Imperial. Let's settle in for a fun game of basketball here. A couple of them, 2 of them on the way here from McGann. Chase County will be on the left, St. Pat's will be on the right. It is senior night, so we honor the seniors of Jayla Fleck, Kate Stenicky, and Jenna Kimberling. 3 seniors that have done a whole lot for this program over the years, and they will be missed, but they'd like to at least play. They'd like to play a lot more games, I know that, and they definitely would like to play a sub-district tournament here as well, maybe in a couple weeks. May Siegel in center circle on the right, Brynn Mcnair on the left to get this one underway from McGann. Glad you're with us anywhere you're listening or watching here today. The boys' game will follow later on this evening at the conclusion of this one. Again, McNair and Siegel in center circle to start us off. Ball's in the air, and the tip is won by Chase County. They'll work left to right on your radio dial to get things underway here from McGann. And the Irish going man-to-man again, starting off this ball game just as the same way they started the first time. They enter it in for Brynn Mcnair. It's tipped into the hands of St. Pat's. Other way, Heinrichs looking to transition, stops up high right, and now will set up the offense against Chase County's defense, which on the surface looks to be man-to-man. And Heinrichs gets picked up near midcourt by Jablonski. Comes right side for May Siegel. Got it poked away by Brynn Mcnair. Comes up top to Jayla Fleck. And she'll get into the hands of Kate Stenicky. High extended man-to-man defense so far from Chase County. Irish again really struggled from downtown in that game against St. Pat's as they play a little handoff ball. We're into the opening series here between St. Pat's and Chase County. 45 seconds in. Heinrichs dissecting, working against Jablonski. Comes right side, handoff back to Heinrichs. Got a switch on her defender. Layup on the right side, missed. And the rebound, Brynn Mcnair inside. Was a good look, though, for Tanya Heinrichs. That was a nice play there, design. Ball comes quickly into the front court for Morgan Peterson. Now out front to Jablonski. You got to watch 31 McNair. She'll play the high post a little bit. She'll play all over the court, and she is dangerous. She's posting up right now with Siegel. They get it to her. She works underneath. Got around her. Layup up and in. That's too easy. Brynn Mcnair makes it 2-0. Chase County early on her scoreboard, and the Irish come into the front court trailing here 2-0. Heinrichs working the baseline, drives baseline again, floating shot blocked, they say, and down to the ground she goes, no call. McNair into the front court, finds Peterson, overthrows her though, and it's going to be a Chase County turnover. That's a break for St. Pat's. That pass just a little long there for McNair. to Peterson. And with 6:32 to go in our opening quarter, still 2-0. St. Pat's trailing Chase County here on our scoreboard, brought to you by Nebraska Public Power District. Stenicky working top of the key, near side, senior to Jayla Fleck. Now May Siegel with it between the circles. Waits for cutters, comes near side, it's Tanya Heirigs. She looks in, not there. Kimberling pops back out. Tight man-to-man defense, enters it in for Fleck underneath to the right block. She's in a good spot, tries to outlet it to the wing, and it's tipped right to the hands of Morgan Peterson. First turnover on St. Pat's, and it's Chase County ball out front 2-0. It's 2 minutes into this game. Posting up, Brynn Mcnair. Now she'll float to the left block, now or left elbow. Now she's back to the right block. Siegel trying to deny her. They're getting a little help defense as well, and Coach Longoria calls out a different play. Jablonski resets the offense. Ball comes near wing, back left side. Peterson with it, his fellow senior. Comes near side. Jersey Milner, open tray, off the mark. It's out of bounds. It'll be St. Pat's ball. So Irish 5:37 quarter one. This is kind of like the first time they met. Not much offense early on. That game was 9-5 at the end of the first there at SPVA at Donald Belton Gymnasium. Ended up only being a 36-35 game. Irish backdoor pass, find Jayla Fleck. Wide open layup underneath, up and in. Good ball fake by Heirigs to get her cut underneath, and we're tied for the first time at 2-2. 5:20 in the opening quarter. Nice find to the senior Jayla Fleck, who needs to come alive a little bit offensively. A little wheel offense. Brynn Mcnair right side. Good close out there by Siegel to not let her shoot. Driving left side. Heirigs pokes it away. Getting it back, though, is Milner. In the lane. Turnaround shot doesn't go. Kate Stenicky on the backside rebound. Irish can take the lead here. Into the front court, Stenicky. Tied at 2. Comes to Heirigs on the right wing. Heirigs with 18 against Chase County in their first meeting. She's averaging 19 a game. Finds Siegel in the lane, and she traveled. Took a jump on her own ball fake, and that got herself in the air as well. And it'll be Chase County ball 2-2. Both teams with a pair of turnovers, both teams with a layup. And that's our offense so far. Here's Chase County into the front court, left to right. Jablonski, the senior, comes across the mid-stripe, goes to McNair at the high post, tipped by Siegel into the hands of Heirigs. 2-on-1. Tanya on the left, bounce pass right. Kate Stenicky didn't catch it cleanly, so she has to dribble it out to the wing. And the Irish will have to reset. Jayla Fleck, ball screen into the right corner, back to Stenicky on the wing. Not shooting. Irish haven't launched a three. We're 3.5 minutes in. That's late. Here's a pass down low to Fleck underneath in the short corner. Back out front to Heirigs. Really looking inside here on some back cuts. Right side, Stenicky driving, floating shot. Can't quite get it to bank in. That was close, though. Rebound Chase County. And that's what Coach Stenicky liked in the game against Chase County in the second half, was being aggressive. That time Kate with a nice drive. And we're halfway through the opening quarter. Still a 2-2 tie. McNair driving, kicking left side. Jablonski with a penetration in. Just inside the free throw line. Draws the first foul of the game. It'll go to St. Pat's, and it probably will go to Kate Stenicky, and it will. Number 1 on Kate, and it'll be foul line shots for Jablonski, the 5'5 senior. At the line, who had 6 against St. Pat's in their first meeting. First foul line shot is up and in, and Chase County regains the lead. 3-2. Here's Reese Fleck in for the first time, the 5'6 freshman, averaging 5 points per game. And here's Landry McNair, a 5'7 freshman in for Chase County. Again, she didn't score against St. Pat's, but she had 4 threes the next game against Hershey in the SPVA consolation game, so she can dial up the long ball. That free throw doesn't go. Rebound Tanya Heirigs in the lane for North Platte St. Pat's. So 1 of 2 is Jablonski. Heirigs the other way, all the way into the short corner. Stops. Goes down low, finds Siegel, shoots over McNair, no. Backside rebound, though, in the hands of Reese Fleck. Another opportunity for the Irish. Reese driving right side, around Landry McNair, up and in. Nice play by Reese Fleck, and the Irish have their first lead of the game, 4-3. Freshman on freshman, Reese got the better of that one, and she puts her first points of the game up. And that's something I think she needs to be driving more. Inside pass, here's Brynn Mcnair. Good find to her, reverses under, kicks into the near corner. Jersey Milner open 3, no. Kate Stenicky on the backside rebound for St. Pat's. She looks to run into the front court, throws it right into the hands of Peterson. Third turnover for St. Pat's. Boy, that's led a little bit further. It's a layup. Instead, it's Chase County ball, 3:10 quarter one, trailing 4-3. Maybe one stop on the three. Here's on the free throws. McNair's 3 doesn't go. Rebound goes out of bounds. Missed by the freshman Landry McNair. And with 3 minutes to go in the first, believe it or not, Lady Irish have not shot a free throw yet, or a three-pointer yet. That's very rare for St. Pat's standards through 5 minutes. Team that they average 20-some a game. Stenicky win. That's a credit to Chase County's man-to-man defense. Haven't allowed any. Siegel working out front against Brynn Mcnair. Picks up her dribble. Looking for teammates. Finds Reese Fleck, who collects it out near the spike line. They're denying Hyriggs the ball. Jablonski's done a good job on her. Hands it off to Hyriggs. She'll come to the right wing, pop a three. It won't go. Rebound tip into the hands of Jenna Kimberling. Offensive rebound. So the first three attempt comes at the 240 mark and doesn't fall. Stenicky, left side drive. Layup missed in the backside rebound. Morgan Peterson into the front court. It's got Jersey Milner coast to coast the other way. Drives in, layup up and in. And Chase County regains the lead 5-4. They got a layup on the other end, and now the Irish push tempo. They find Siegel in transition. Her layup doesn't go. Brynn Mcnair doing a really good job defensively. And it goes back to Chase County with 2:03 to play in the quarter one, up 5-4. Baseline drive, Milner. Backdoor pass, McNair around the perimeter. Peterson, open three on the right wing. Up and in. First long ball goes to Chase County. Morgan Peterson gives Chase County an 8-4 lead with $1:50 to go here in the opening quarter. 1:47, quarter one. Irish down 4. Hyriggs right side, minute 40 now. Looks for Fleck cutting through, not there. Topic comes to Kimberling. Comes in. Chase County yet to commit a foul. St. Pat's only 1. And that big three, the big difference right now. Now 90 seconds to play in our opening quarter. Here's Kate Stenicky, left wing three. Blocked by McNair, but it's out off of Brynn Mcnair on the stuff. You got to pump fake that shot for sure. Here coming in is Lucy Spady back in. Jayla Fleck back in. Kimberling out here in our opening quarter. 1:25 to play in quarter one. 8-4 start, Chase County. Here in the opening frame, Stenicky to cue it in front of the Chase County bench. Will come into Hyriggs, who's scoreless so far. She's had a couple decent looks. She'll hand off to Stenicky with a minute 20 to work with. Comes right wing for Hyriggs off of a screen. 2 defenders come out. She'll drive baseline. That's cut off. Gets rid of it to Fleck in the corner. And now Stenicky has it. Back to Hyriggs, right corner. Hyriggs over the top pass for Siegel, over her head, out of bounds. 4th turnover on the Lady Irish. It's Chase County ball with a minute 3 to go here in quarter one. Up 8-4 is Chase County. Get our scoreboard brought to you by Nebraska Public Power District. Always there when you need us. Learn more at nppd.com. Horns into the front court, under a minute to play. Quarter one. Ball comes right side for Spady. Now Landry McNair open on the left wing, goes into the short corner. Long two taken by Brynn McNair. Short rebound. Good box out by Siegel on the end line. She's trapped though in the corner. Got to get rid of it. Steps through. And we're going to get a hold foul on Chase County. Coach Longoria not liking the call. It was a pretty quick call. It looked like maybe a jump ball would have been called, but Lucy Spady bails out St. Pat's with the foul. And so it will be St. Pat's ball with 40 seconds to go here in the opening quarter, down 8-4 now. Stenicky, right side, cutting through is Siegel. Not a great pass. She comes down with it, though. On the right block, shot over defender, doesn't go. Mays had some good looks. Chase County ball off the miss. 28 seconds to go, opening frame. And Jablonski slows it down as she crosses the timeline. Hands off to Brynn McNair. 5'11" junior works out near the spike line. They'll back up and let her play for last shot. She gets a ball screen right. McNair, the hedge defense. Now sees a lane, cuts through, floating shot, and one. That was way too easy for Brynn McNair. I mean, just went right down the lane. Irish just said, here you go, and pick up the foul to boot. It wasn't a hard one. May Siegel's first, team second, with 12 seconds to go in our opening quarter, and it's now 10-4. St. Pat's down, and Chase County adds the free throw. McNair with 5. The lead is 7. 10-11-4. 10 seconds to go. Across the timeline, Hyriggs with 8. Hyriggs out front, working with 7. Ball screen right, goes left instead. Cuts through, lost the ball, picked up by Chase County. Into the front court, 2 seconds, 1 second. Half-court heave is too hard by Jablonski. But it's a good first half for Chase, or first quarter for Chase County. They lead 11-4 over North Platte St. Pat's. Our second quarter coming up. We'll take a 60-second timeout. You're listening to high school basketball on Husker Radio.
Too many friends and family to stay at the house? Treat them to luxury at the Marriott Fairfield Inn and Suites. They'll enjoy our high-definition televisions, free wireless internet, and a state-of-the-art exercise facility. Relax at the outdoor fire pit or visit the hot tub while the kids enjoy the indoor pool. Enjoy a free breakfast after a great night's sleep. All 2-bedded rooms feature queen-size beds. Reserve your room and get the best rate guarantee at Marriott.com. The Marriott Fairfield Inn and Suites at I-80 and Highway 83 interchange in North Platte.
Heirig starting the second quarter, driving in the lane and puts a floating shot up and in. St. Pat's down 11-6. A nice take there by Tanya, her first points of the game. But it's Chase County by 5. We're 25 seconds into our second quarter here from McGann. Ball high screen left for Brynn Mcnair. Comes into the left corner, down low to Peterson. Peterson draws a double inside, kicks it back out through the hands of Milner. 3 seconds on Chase County. They got Spady on the backside. She taps her chest, says, yeah, I did that one for sure. 11-6 the lead here. Chase County by 5 here over North Platte St. Pat's. Here in quarter number 1, or 2, early on. Fleck out front, around the perimeter, right side to Kate Stenicky. Looks back out front to Fleck. Got it poked away. She'll pick it up at midcourt. Stop, in trouble, falling away. Finds Heirigs just in time before she fell into her backcourt. Heirigs guarded by Jablonski. Bounce passes to Jayla Fleck. Back to Heirigs, working against Jablonski, who's done a good job on her. Getting a little hedge defense as well. Heirigs picks up her dribble and finds Stenicky left wing. Tight man-to-man from Chase County. So far, pretty efficient. Comes into the right corner. Heirigs steps left, takes a 3, puts it up, off the mark. Backside rebound, Kate Stenicky, though, her third of the day. Another opportunity. Siegel in the lane. Turner turns in, shoots it over the glass and in. Mays had some good looks. That one's the first one to drop. And the Irish are back within 3, 11-8. Little 4-0 run to start up the second quarter, minute and a half in. And that shot's been there all day for May so far. He just finally hit one. Brynn Mcnair working out front on Siegel. Drives, kicks into the corner. Good hedge defense to make her pass. Milner looking down low. Peterson with it. Works around the defender. Shot blocked, out of bounds. Last touch by Chase County. Irish ball. St. Pat's ball with 6:15 to go here in our second quarter of our girls varsity game. .609 second quarter, 11-8. St. Pat's with the deficit. Here's Fleck, quick 3, and she banks in. It was a long 2. She didn't even look on that one, I don't think. And it's 11-10. It was a 2. 5:56 to go here in the second quarter, and the Irish on a 6-0 run. That was senior night on your home court. You'll get that shot. Jablonski high right into the right corner to Lucy Spady. Looking in for McNair, not there. Comes around the perimeter left side into the hands of Milner. Left corner now, really trying to get McNair the ball. They're denying her. Siegel putting a hip on her. Now they get it into Brynn McNair. One dribble, kick out to the wing. It was tipped. Now up top it comes to Jablonski. 5.5 to go second quarter. 11-10 Chase County. Excellent defense here from St. Pat's. Right corner now against Spady. Baseline drive. Kicks it back out to McNair on the wing now. Starts to dribble drive with the left hand. In the lane, draws contact, and will go to the line for 2. Could be Siegel's second. That would be big. She's done a pretty good job defensively. It will be. So May becomes the first player with 2. That's the team third. With 5:18 to go in the second quarter. And the free throw by McNair is up and in. Brynn with 6 already in the game. Siegel out. Reese Fleck back in. Landry McNair in for Chase County. 12-10, St. Pat's down 2. And McNair back to the line again for a second attempt. 2 for 2 in this game. Make it 3 for 3. You can see why Coach said you want to limit her to maybe 20. She's already got 7 of the team's 13. 5-14 second quarter. Here's an over-the-top pass. Heirig's looking for Jenna Kimberling inside, and that's the 6 turnovers, or is it sails over her and out of bounds. Lady Irish been a little sloppy with the ball through 11 minutes. And Chase County trying to get their own little run after that 6-0 run is ended. Man-to-man defense here from the Irish into the right corner. Actually, my Irish have gone zone. Looks like they're packing in that 2-3 now. In the right corner, that might be with Siegel on the bench. Out to the wing. They're fronting now McNair with Jenna Kimberling. And actually now playing behind her, but just trying to get a hand in the lane. Here's Peterson and really packing it in with the 2-3. McNair gets it at the high post. She'll shoot over top of the defender. I'll try to bank it. It won't go. Rebound, Reese Fleck with a physical rebound on the inline. 13-10, 4:36, opening half of play. Second quarter action. Irish 0 for 3 from downtown. They have not attempted many. Heirigs with a ball screen, draws a double, draws a hack on the arm from Jersey Milner. And that'll be her first, team second. With 4:27 to go in our second quarter. 13-10, just the second foul on Chase County of the game. Heirigs with the ball screen up top, comes between the circles, near wing now. Still dribbling, starts to come back out front and hands it off to Stenicky. Stenicky with the ball screen left, not open. Pops out to the screener and Jayla Fleck. She will come and fake the handoff to Heirig, start to dribble herself. Hands off to Stenicky on the right wing. Ball screen for her, not open. Now to Fleck in the corner. Baseline drive, that's cut off. underneath. She'll kick it out to Hyrigs in the corner, works deeper into the corner. Stuck there. Hyrigs finds Reese Fleck cutting through in the lane. She's in trouble, and she turned and spun around and traveled. And that'll be the 7th turnover on the Lady Irish. May Siegel checking back in with 3:53 to play in the second. This game kind of following the same track of that first game. Not a lot of offense. 13-10. Chase County by 3. Here in quarter number 2, halfway through it. Stick around a half. We'll hear from St. Pat's longtime coach, 6th grade teacher, Reagan Skillstan, celebrated her 30th year this year. Here's an entry pass for McNair. Got a good post up. Not a good pass, though, and Siegel comes up with it on the far sideline. It's a nice steal by May. 5th turnover on the Lady Longhorns. Now it's Stenicky across the timeline looking for Hyrigs in transition. It wasn't there. Stenicky comes near side. Top it comes to Kimberling. Works in, kicks out. Hyrigs right side. She's got that shot if she wants it. She did not. Instead, she'll drive in the lane, around the defender. Floating shot doesn't go. Rebound tipped around and on the floor. And we're going to have a foul called on, well, they're going to get Kate Stenicky with her second. Looked like both were just going for the ball there, and that's the team 4th. So all 4 fouls have gone to Siegel and Stenicky. Huge, 2 seniors, or 2 starters. Coach Stenicky, I don't think, thrilled with that call either. And Jablonski will bring it across the timeline, up 13-10, 3:10 to go, second quarter. Comes across the spike line. Slow offense. It's been a patient offense for both squads. Top now, hand-to-man defense from the Irish. Jablonski left side into McNair at the high post. She'll drive, draw 3 defenders. Shot blocked pretty cleanly. Nice play. Reese Fleck comes up with it on the other side. She'll bring it across the timeline herself. The freshman working against Brynn Mcnair. Fleck dribbling, hands off to Kate Stenicky. Timeout, Coach Stenicky. 2:45, second quarter, 13-10 St. Pat's, down 3. This timeout brought to you by Mid-Plains Community College. No matter where you're going, Mid-Plains can take you there with 6 individual campuses. Mid-Plains Community College is your next home. Check them out at mpcc.edu.
Convenient access, quality service, community focused. This is Pathology Services of North Platte. When it comes to medical testing, it's important to find a company you can trust. Serving the area for more than 55 years, Pathology Services is your trusted source for quality, accessible, and affordable laboratory testing. You can count on us to get your laboratory test results to you and your doctors as quickly as possible. Pathology Services, the name you know, the results you trust.
Lincoln County Feed Yard reminds you, when it's time to eat Nebraska beef. Real food for real people. It's pro-America and pro-Nebraska. The Lincoln County Feed Yard is a proud supporter of North Platte St. Patrick's athletics. Eat beef tonight and go Irish.
The Cedar Room's the most unparalleled restaurant experience you'll find. With its unique atmosphere of modern meets rustic, you'll feel cozy yet elegant, all while enjoying their delicious American fusion cuisine. Find the Cedar Room downtown North Platte or visit thecedarroomne.com. Welcome back to the McGann Activity Center. It's 2:45 second quarter action of our girls varsity game, 13-10. Chase County with the advantage by 3. Irish led once by 1. That was their only lead. Here's Kimberling out of the timeout near wing. Top to Jayla Fleck. Right side, Kate Stenicky. Open 3 for the senior for the tie. Way off the mark. And it's out of bounds. Irish are 0 for 4 from downtown. They shot more in that first game against Chase County, but only hit 1. And they went 1 for 15. That was a fourth quarter 3 by Stenicky that actually, I think, maybe tied him the game or got it really close right at the end. 2:23 second quarter. Chase County back on the offensive end, up 3. Left side it comes to Milner. Milner looks in the lane, comes back up top to Jablonski, trying to get in McNair. They go into the corner again. Back to the wing. That's Milner. Now entry pass, tipped away, stolen away. Kate Stenicky into the front court, holds up. Chase County doing a good job of getting back, but Irish got to find a way to get a transition bucket. That's right now the half-court sets aren't working. Here's Hyrigs. Got to get to the line, too. Have not shot a free throw yet. Here's Kimberling out front. Kimberling looking for the backdoor pass, not there. And Hyrigs starts to work against Jablonski. Now into the hands of Siegel. Siegel picks up her dribble, comes to Kimberling on the right side, back to Hyrigs. She gets a crossover, comes back between the circles. I think Hyrigs got to clear out and let her try to drive 1 or 2 times. Here's Siegel out front. They start to run their offense a little bit. It's Hyrigs on the right wing. Comes up top, Jenna Kimberling. Comes back right side for Jayla Fleck. Minute 20, second quarter action. St. Pat's trailing here. Another bad pass. This time Landry McNair got a hand in the lane. 8th turnover for St. Pat's. Chase County overthrowing Brynn Mcnair in transition. And a turnover back the other way. Defenses are winning out. Or bad passing maybe in the last couple possessions. 13-10 as Reese Fleck checks back in for St. Pat's. $1:14 to play in the second. Chase County scored 2. St. Pat's 6. And yet trail still by 3 with 1:08 to go in this second quarter. Reese Fleck, right wing. Comes up top, Jayla Fleck, her sister. Heinrich's little post up. Instead, they go out front. Tip ball. Another steal. Into the front court, it's Milner. Driving, layup up and in. And that time, May Siegel could do nothing but watch her lay it in. She already has 2 fouls. And it's a 5-point lead. Boy, buckets that easy are pretty awesome in a game like this. Here's a shot in the lane. A little bit forced by Heinrichs. Missed badly. 43 seconds to go in the second. Horns up 5. Irish offensively have just done nothing since very early in this quarter. And now Chase County may play for last shot. They get it to McNair. No, she'll spin at the elbow. She wants a shot in the lane. Layup right side up and in. She's got 9, and Chase County leads by 7 again with 25 seconds to go here in the second quarter. And a 7-point lead feels like 50 right now. Heinrichs right side driving all the way into the lane. There's contact. She'll go to the line. Coach Sinicki, it was a late call. I didn't think he was going to get it. But it will send Heinrichs to the line. It'll be on Brynn Mcnair, number 1 for the junior. Team third, 17 seconds to go. First free throws for St. Pat's, who shot 26 on this court on Tuesday. And then the win over Paxton. Heinrichs puts that one up and in. She has 3. Jenna Kimberling back in for Siegel to not pick up her 3rd foul. 17-11 with 17 seconds to go here in our second quarter. Heinrichs on her junior year, 63% at the line. This one up and buried. Give her 4. Morgan Peterson in. Spady comes out. 5-point game, 17-12. Chase County with the ball and 17 seconds to work with. At half of that SPVA game, Chase County led 20-14, so we're not far off of that score. It's kind of had a similar track, even lower offense, actually. 12 seconds now left in the quarter. Working Jablonski up top. Jablonski with the ball screen for McNair. Comes right. She'll pop a 3 with a hand in the face. Missed it. Rebound with 3 seconds to go. Landry McNair. Putback doesn't go. Rebound saved by Reese Fleck, and that'll end the quarter. Well, Irish avoided a late bucket there, but they trail at the halftime break 17-12. It has been a defensive battle between the Longhorns and the Irish here in our girls' varsity game. Take a break here. We'll come back and hear from, again, another edition of McDade Lucky Stars. We'll feature 6th grade teacher at Norton McDade Elementary in Reagan Skillstad. And then we'll come back and get you halftime numbers. Get your score 17-12. Chase County by 5 at the break of our girls' varsity game on Husker Radio.
Sandhills State Bank is a bank for Sandhillers. Families, entrepreneurs, teachers, nonprofits, farmers, nurses, contractors, ranchers, stylists, artists, retailers, professionals, outfitters, restaurateurs, mechanics. It takes all of us to make the Sandhills prosper, and Sandhills State Bank is here to help. Open an account today at sandhillstate.com/open or visit one of our 10 locations across the Sandhills to start growing the Sandhills together. Sandhills State Bank, member FDIC.
Like the Irish athletes, life can come at you fast and hit you hard. If you find yourself in need of a lawyer, call me, Marty Trushinsky, at 534-4837. And go Irish!
Travel, assist, pick, score, and win. Basketball terms you'll hear during the game tonight and terms that apply to the purchase of your next vehicle at Swift Auto Center of North Platte. Travel to 821 East 4th. Gretchen and I will be happy to assist you with your buying experience. Pick a vehicle that is exactly right for you and your needs. Score when you purchase from us a vehicle you love at a price you love. You win next time you go to the game in your new vehicle. Come and see us. We are Swift Auto Center of North Platte and on the web, swiftautocenter.com.
Ollie, you need to clean up your fishing and hunting gear. It's everywhere.
I'm out of room. I don't have anywhere to put it.
Get some storage at Another Storage. They have sizes for everything.
I already have some there.
Well, get another. Another Storage, 532-1332.
Welcome back on McDade Lucky Stars, and today the Lucky Star of McDade is the 6th grade teacher here, Mrs. Reagan Skillstad. How are you?
Very good. How are you, Tanner?
I'm good. Catholic Schools Week wrapping up this week, and I know your teachers get honored, and 30 years now at North Platte St. Pat's.
Yep, over half my life.
That's pretty cool. It's a good milestone. Did it feel like 30 years?
Some days more than others, yes.
I talked to Jim Bauer. I interviewed him a couple weeks ago, and I'd asked him if he'd, he's obviously seen parents, kids come through who have had kids now. And I imagine you've seen that 30 years.
Oh, yeah, I'm a grand teacher. I have 5 such students in my classroom this year. 5 of my 11, I taught their parents.
That's pretty cool, though.
It is.
That's a cool. I mean, that's cool to see them come back, but also just cool to see the generation. I'm sure you're reminded of their parents every now and then.
Absolutely, I can look at it and go, "Oh, you are so your mom, or so your dad," or it's really nice.
Third grade, all 30 years with 6th grade, or where you been?
All 30 years. I was originally hired to take a kindergarten position, but it was only going to be for a year because someone was taking a sabbatical, and then a 6th grade position opened up, and so I was like, full-time? Oh, I better take that. So I kind of did grade whiplash. I was preparing for kindergarten, went into 6th grade, and I just found out that I'm right where I need to be.
What about this age do you like?
Everything. They're funny. They get it. They're responsible. They're just really kind of figuring out who they are, and their personalities are really coming in. And they're old enough to be responsible and to take on some things on their own, and young enough to still want to please and not be too cool. They're right in between.
That too cool comes when you go to the other building, huh?
Well, usually, yeah, but I always tell 6th graders that Santa Claus brings hormones at Christmas because you can tell a difference between before Christmas break and after Christmas break.
That's funny. Reagan Skillstead here with us, 30 years at St. Pat's. I know you've done this book for years now, where your class creates a book and then you sell it. It's always really fun. This year it looks pretty cool.
It is. We took the idea of looking at the school supplies that are used daily in your classroom, and looking at things from their point of view. Like, how would you feel if you were a Kleenex? How would you feel if you were a pencil or an eraser or the clock? We had a lot of fun with it.
So where are you at? I know you got the rough draft done. I mean, how long, when does this go? When will this see final production?
We're hoping we have a tentative date to send it to our printers on Tuesday. Our goal is to get it back before the end of February so we can be selling in March.
That's very cool. Those are always really fun, really creative. I'm sure a great memento for their 6th grade class then when they're done. And you've done this for years, right?
So many years. It isn't all 30, but it's real close. I know it's over 20. What's really neat is when you're doing the book, they could touch a lot of subjects. They've got writing, they've got reading, they've got grammar, and they have a lot of creative. They have to learn to work in teamwork. They learn to manage their time. It really hits a lot of key areas of learning.
Do you have copies of every book then?
I do.
That's got to be fun to go back on.
It is. I made sure that I bought 2 copies, and yes, I have to pay for my own copies. I bought 2 copies so each of my kids, when they have kids, will have something that Grandma did.
Very good, very good. Mrs. Skillstead here at McDade Elementary. Well, here's to 30 more years then, right?
I love my job. I do. But I think there needs to be an end point for everybody. Get some new, fresh blood in here, don't you?
Well, we'll give you at least 20 more then.
I'll take 1. How about that?
Thanks so much for your time. Appreciate it, and best of luck.
Thank you, Tanner.
We'll have more halftime coming up after this.
Allo knows businesses need reliable communication, both at the office and at home. Now more than ever. Just listen to Bill Mitchner from Lighthouse.
Before we'd have breaks in service, especially for internet, but we've never had any issues with Allo. It's always been there and available when we needed it.
At Allo, supporting your business is our business. To get your free quote and switch today, visit allofiber.com/workfast or call 402-480-6685 today.
When it comes time to honor the life of your loved one, it's all about the relationship. Adams & Swanson Funeral Home will help you celebrate that bond with assisting you and your family with all services, ceremonies, grief support, and pre-planning. Learn more by visiting adamswanson.com or by calling 532-2044.
Welcome back on Husker Radio's KODY and online at huskerradio.com. It's 7:06 Central Time. You're listening to KODY North Platte with translator K291BW North Platte and 106.1 FM. We're at the half of our girls varsity game. North Platte, St. Pat's, and Chase County here in this one. And it's a low-scoring defensive battle. Chase County leading here at the halftime break by a score of 17-12. Quickly the numbers: Irish 4 and 8 by quarter, 12 in the half, led by Heirigs and Fleck with 4, 2 for Reese Fleck and 2 for May Siegel. St. Pat's 0 for 4 from downtown. I like to look the last time the Lady Irish shot 4 threes in one half. 2 for 2 at the line, 9 turnovers and a total of 4 fouls, 2 for Stenicky and 2 for Siegel, led once by 1. Chase County 11 and 6 by a quarter, 17 in the half, led by Brynn Mcnair with 9, 4 from Milner, 3 from Peterson, 1 from Jablonski. Chase County 1 for 6 from downtown, 4 of 5 at the line, 7 turnovers, led by as many as 7. They lead by 5 here at the break. 17-12, Chase County at the halftime break over St. Pat's. Our second half is coming up next on Husker Radio. 60-second timeout. We're back after this.
Find your favorite beverages at Quick Stop with fountain machines with flavor fusion shots, alligator ice slushies, 8 varieties to choose from, gourmet 100% Arabica house blend, and exclusive Seattle Buzz coffee. And for real shakes and smoothies. Pick up your Quick Rewards card today and start saving. Members enjoy rollback prices at the pump every Tuesday and Thursday. Quick Stop with the lowest beer prices in town and happy hour twice daily, and we never close. Quick Stop with 27 locations open 24/7.
No matter who you are and where you're going, Mid-Plains is here for you. The differences of our campuses make us stronger. Our shared mission propels us forward. You can't define us as one person, one town, one place. We are many, in pursuit of something bigger, together. With 6 individual campuses supporting a vast and determined region. We are Mid-Plains Community College.
Getting ready for the start of our second half here from McGann, our girls varsity game, and getting the scores earlier today. JV girls won for St. Pat's 42-30, and JV boys also won for the Irish 73-46. We get ready for the start of our second half. Third quarter action coming up here. 17-12. St. Pat's again trailing by 5. They had a 1-point lead at 1 point. Chase County will start with the ball. They'll work right to left in your radio dial. I think if either team can hit like 2 or 3 threes in the second half, that might be the difference. Chase County hit 1. Irish just didn't get many looks. They didn't force up too many, but it's certainly a part of their offense. They're going to need some threes to win this game. Irish come out man-to-man defense. Peterson left wing looking in. Brynn Mcnair gets a good post up, works, shoots over, no, backside rebound, and a jump ball, and the arrow goes to St. Pat's on the tie-up. That was a decent look for McNair, although there was a lot of traffic, a lot of hands to get through. Irish come across the timeline left to right, 20 seconds into our third quarter. Jayla Fleck out front, fakes a back cut. Tanya Heirigs 3 out front, off the front of the rim, just grazes it. And the rebound to Chase County. Boy, that looked good from here. Tanya over 3 from downtown. Across the timeline comes Chase County, 30 seconds into our third quarter, a 17-12 lead here for the Horns. Right side, it's a ball fake and drive by Milner, baseline floating shot doesn't go. Backside rebound, Brynn Mcnair, and she's fouled from behind. She missed it, but she'll go to the line, and she's going to get May Siegel with her third. That's a big third foul on Siegel, the team's second leading scorer. And McNair to the line for 2. She has 9 points in the game, make it 10. 4 for 4 at the charity stripe is the junior, who's really hurt the Irish over the years, and is again here with 10 of the team's 18 points. And make it 11 of 19. And she extends the lead back to 7, 19-12. It's a big offensive rebound and putback. Now 19-12, Irish down 7. Fleck in the right corner, that's a Jayla. Driving into the elbow, stops, finds Heirigs out on the wing. Heirigs gets a switch defensively. Ball screen left, goes baseline, got around the defender. Backdoor pass, tipped out. It'll stay with St. Pat's underneath their own hoop. Irish are going to have to start getting some foul line shots, frankly. They're going to need to draw some fouls in this game. Here's Fleck to Heirigs in the right corner. Shook her defender, gets a 3 blocked. Jayla Fleck comes down with a rebound, though. And another opportunity for the Irish off the missed 3. Otherwise, Heirigs cuts through. There's a layup missed, and the rebound. Oh, they're going to get an over-the-back foul on Siegel, and that's going to be her 4th. She reached over, and May will pick up 2 fouls in the first 2 minutes and change. And she will go to the bench certainly for the final 3 minutes, or final 6:48 of this third quarter. That was a great drive by Heirigs. She nearly got a layup. Instead, it's 19-12 with 6:40 to go in the third quarter, and Siegel on the bench. Here's Peterson up high, left wing. Finds a cutting Milner. Milner left elbow. Left block doesn't go. Rebound tipped out, though, into the hands of Chase County. Peterson back into the left corner. Ball tipped into the hands of Reese Fleck. Tried to throw over top, and Reese wrestled it away, and now Spady going to get called for a hold foul, trying to get it back. That'll be her first team, or her second team first. 6:26 third quarter. And it'll be St. Pat's ball down 7. Boy, they got to find some offense here if you're the Irish. Got to find a way to get something going against this man-to-man defense. 12 points. Early third quarter here, not great. Reese Fleck, left side, driving. Reese around Peterson, lost it out. Right idea. 10th turnover on the Lady Irish. Our scoreboard today brought to you by Nebraska Public Power District. Always there when you need us. Learn more at nppd.com. 6:13 third quarter. Chase County up 19-12 with the ball. Trying to extend their lead to the largest of the game. Peterson top to Milner, the senior, guarded by Heirigs. Right corner, Jablonski, baseline floating shot, short. Rebound, Jayla Fleck. Irish outlet, now look to run. 2-on-2. Stenicky, though, has to hold up. Finds Heirigs in the corner, tipped out by Peterson. Telegraphed that pass too much. Irish will have to cue it in from the sidelines with 5:52 to go here in our third quarter. Inbound by Stenicky. Looking, still got to get it in. Finally gets it into Jayla Fleck in the corner. Has her dribble and hands it off to Stenicky. Goes back in the corner. Back to Fleck on the wing. 5:44 third quarter. Jayla hands off to Reese Fleck on the wing. Just not much for offense for St. Pat's. Here's Stenicky cutting through. Lost the ball on the way in. Brynn Mcnair comes up with it. That'll be a steal. And Mcnair up 7, brings it across the timeline. 5:30 third quarter. A 7-point lead. Brynn Mcnair pull up 3 now out front and knocks it down. She has come to play today. 14 for McNair, and Chase County's lead is 10. Here's Heirigs the other way. Hands off Jayla Fleck. Heirigs gets it back in the right corner. Boy, Jablonski's done a great job on 22. One of the better defensive efforts we've seen on Tanya Heirigs in her career. She has 4 points. Gets it back high right, does Heirigs. Starts to dribble twice, comes near side. Reese Fleck dribbles left, gets a good ball fake and a 3. Too hard. Rebound into the hands of Jenna Kimberling in the lane. Comes out to Jayla Fleck. She'll launch a 3. Too hard. Rebound, Chase County. Irish 0 for 2 and 0 for from downtown in the game. Can't buy one here today. 0 for now 8 with 4:40 to go in the third, and the Horns up 10 with the ball. And it's Brynn Mcnair's game. Another 3 out front for her. Banked in. Well, that one wasn't near as pretty as the last one, but it counts the same. She's got 8 in the quarter, 17 in the game, and Chase County's up their lead to 13, 25-12. Here's Reese Fleck driving in, kicking. Jayla Fleck in the short corner. Comes out of it, hands it off. Stenicky right wing 3, rolls off the rim. Rebound out off Chase County. Now the Irish looking for the long ball with the deficit. Kara Roberg checks in for the first time. The 5'6" freshman will come in for Jayla Fleck. That's Siegel too. You're limited in what more in your offense. May really is. She got the game kind of going for St. Pat's with a bunch of good looks. Here's Reese Fleck driving, floating shot, well short. Rebound, Lucy Spady. And that's reminiscent of Tuesday when the Irish couldn't buy a floating shot. They had 10 field goals made in that game, shot 17%. Not much better today. They have 5 field goals in the game. Brynn Mcnair pull up 3 left wing off of a screen. No, misses that one, but the long rebound into the hands of Jablonski. Another opportunity for Chase County up 13. Right side, Milner driving, floating shot off the glass, doesn't go. Rebound, they're going to get a foul from behind on Brynn Mcnair. Her second, team second, with 3:47 to go here in our third. 25-12. Chase County out front by 13 here on an 8-0 run through the first half of this third quarter. The Irish, they were down 10 at one point in that game at the SBVA tournament against Chase County. Can they leak their way back into it? Near wing, Kate Stenicky. Boy, Chase County right now, they're overplaying every pass. The Irish got some backdoor passes in that first half. Now they start to work. Stenicky right side trying to drive. Can't shake a defender. Got around her this time. Drives, floats one, doesn't get it go. No foul either. Rebound into the corner to Reese Fleck, though. Another opportunity for the Irish. They've rebounded decent. Stenicky tries the left side. That floating shot goes in. Kate tried right, went left, got her first bucket of the game. It's 25-14. Chase County up 11. In transition, other way, Jablonski. Running shot doesn't go. Rebound to Lucy Spady, and she traveled. Boy, Coach Longoria furious with the no call. I think both coaches are really not happy with some hacks inside, and neither of them have been called. They really let this game go. We have a total of five fouls in this second half, 4 in the second half, and now we got our first timeout from Coach Longoria. We'll take it to 3:03 to go in our third quarter. St. Pat's down 25-14. This timeout brought to you by Mid-Plains Community College, a 30-second timeout. We're back after this.
Lincoln County's outstanding news alternative is the North Platte Bulletin. For 17 years, the Bulletin has informed you of breaking news, courts, entertainment, state news, and sports from Lincoln County area, courtesy of an experienced staff that delivers unbiased and honest news coverage. Pick up a copy of the Bulletin in Lincoln County and surrounding towns. Subscribe or check out northplattebulletin.com. Annual subscriptions come at an affordable price. The Bulletin, your homegrown, hometown newspaper.
The Cedar Room's most unparalleled restaurant experience you'll find. With its unique atmosphere of modern meets rustic, you'll feel cozy yet elegant, all while enjoying their delicious American fusion cuisine. Find the Cedar Room downtown North Platte or visit thecedarroomne.com. Xavier Pieper on our video broadcast technician side today. Pretty solid job. I'd say A- so far. He's done a good job. 25-14 out of the timeout. First one taken by Chase County of the game. 3:03 to go in the third. It'll be Irish ball. Down 11, though. They've dug themselves quite a hole in such a low-scoring game. Hyrick stops way out front and has to get rid of it. Hands it off to Reese Fleck. It's been that kind of day. Passing's not been easy. Here's Stenicky near side. May Siegel on the bench with 4 fouls. Here's Tanya Hyricks up top, stops at the free throw line, passes right, sets up Stenicky with an open 3. That's a good look, but it doesn't go. Kara Roberg with a physical rebound underneath. Reese Fleck, open 3 on the left wing is too hard. This time the rebound to McNair, and McNair falls down to the ground, and they're going to get a foul on St. Pat's. Maybe barreled around a little bit. There wasn't a ton of contact, but enough. They're going to get Reese with her first. That was a great offensive rebound by Roberg inside. But all that possession amounts to is 2 missed free throws and then a foul, the first on Reese. Team third, Chase County ball, 2:31 third quarter, up 11. Peterson into the front court, driving in, got a shield away screen from behind, puts it up and in. Just got a defender to clear it out underneath, and it's 27-14. Chase County back up 13. Transition 3, Stenicky left wing, in and out again. And the rebound off St. Pat's. Boy, Kate's had 2 go in and out. And this game just has the feel of, just a no offense for St. Pat's. There, a near steal by Stenicky. She got it underneath the hoop, but she fell down on the line. I'll give it back to Chase County. Jayla Fleck in, Jenna Kimberling out. St. Pat's here trailing here in the third by 13. Brynn Mcnair in the backcourt. Across the timeline to Landry McNair. He's got a 3-on-1. Roberg back. They'll pass left. Spady layup up and in. First points for the senior gives Chase County a 15-point lead, 29-14. Stenicky nearly loses the ball out front, hands off to Hyriggs. She'll cut through the lane. Hyriggs bounce passes with Jayla Fleck. Baseline 2 doesn't go. Hyriggs on the offensive rebound. Comes out to the wing, gets it back in the corner. Hyriggs shoots a 3 and knocks down her first one of the game. 7 for Tanya Hyriggs. That's her 49th of the season. It's 29-17. Minute 39, third quarter. Landry McNair, double dribble. And now Brynn Mcnair gets it. Her shot doesn't go. Jayla Fleck on the rebound. We're going to have a tie-up. It's going to stay with Chase County. Boy, it certainly looked like Landry McNair just picked up the ball and then dribbled again, but maybe it was poked away is what they'll say with a minute 32 to play here in the third. 29-17 Chase County ball. Inline right to send it in. Looking in the lane. Tip ball into the hands of Stenicky. No, it goes through her hands and out of bounds. Oh, and a break for Chase County. That ball was not a good pass, and that should be a steal. And it just came off, and then Kate kind of fell down to the ground, and Chase County will hold on to the possession. McNair in the left corner. Under 90 seconds to go in the third quarter. This has been the best quarter offensively for either team. Chase County's third. Here's Milner driving, passing to Spady into the near corner. Landry McNair out of the corner. And back out near the spike line into the hands of Brynn Mcnair, who has a game-high 17 today. Pull-up three, high left, over defender. Little too hard, rebound tipped around, back out to McNair. She'll drive in the lane, float a shot, no. Reach over and get the rebound and put it up and in. Now you give her 3 opportunities, she's gonna hit a few of them. And it's 31-17. Irish couldn't grab a rebound there. Therese Fleck in the right corner, 47 seconds to go in the third. Back to Jayla Fleck in the right corner. Hands off to Stenicky. Stenicky with 40 seconds to go in the third. Driving around Landry McNair. Floating shot short. Rebound Carol Roberg. Another good rebound by the freshman. She's in the corner. She'll pop a 3. It's short. Rebound pinballed around. Picked up by, well, lost. Or at least, no tie-up. And Brynn McNair ends up with it. Boy, the loose balls are going Chase County's way. Now she finds Milner. Layup in transition. Up and in. 33-17. Chase County with their largest lead of the game of 16 with 13 seconds to go in the quarter. Heirigs with 10, with 9, with 8. Ball screen out front with 7, with 6. Heirigs with 5, with 4. Step back 3 over defender. No. Rebound Chase County. That'll end the quarter. And it's all Chase County as we head to the fourth. 33-17. Chase County with the lead. A minute timeout. We're back with the fourth quarter next on Husker Radio.
Prizes, food, and fun for the whole family. Save the date and join us at Irish Fest on February 27th. Enjoy a homemade meal, games and prizes for the kids, bake sale, silent auction, and 8 amazing prizes up for grabs in the Irish Fest raffle. New this year, silent auction bidding is online. Check the North Platte Catholic Schools Facebook page for details. The fun starts at noon, February 27th at St. Pat's High School. All proceeds support the North Platte Catholic Schools.
Putting your family first.
Are you looking for the right dentist for you and your family? Phelps Family Dentistry has you covered. Dr. Lene Phelps and Dr. Kelly Hansen will make sure your family has the healthiest smile. Whether it's dental cleanings, fillings, same-day crowns, or total smile makeovers. Call our office at 534-4040 or visit us at phelpsdds.com to schedule your family's next dental appointment. And go Irish!
Putting your family first.
Heading out of town for the weekend or just want your dog to come play for a while? Bring your dog to Pazzapalooza. With doggy daycare and boarding and staff on site 365 days a year, we are your pet's happy place. Contact us to set up a meet and greet with your dog prior to booking an appointment. Visit pazzapaloozaplace.com for more.
33-17 the lead, Chase County, their largest of the game with fourth quarter action getting underway. Irish start with a man-to-man offense. Comes up top to Stenicky. Heirigs posted up. She can't get the ball. Now she gets it handed off to her. Works up top. Comes left side. Heirigs cutting through. Running shot well short. Siegel with the rebound underneath. Outlets it back to Heirigs. Loses the ball by Landry McNair with a steal. Too many turnovers for St. Pat's, 12 today. And the Irish also just haven't been able to shoot. Haven't shot well. They went 1 for 11 in the quarter from downtown, 1 for 15 in the game. 16-point lead for Chase County with the ball. They might take some time off each possession here. Up top, Wildwood. Milner spinning at the top of the key. Comes right side. Jablonski wide open 3. No. Rebound goes into the corner. Out off of the shot. St. Pat's ball. Chase County hit a couple more threes in that quarter. 3 in the game, but difference is Brynn McNair. She has 19 of the team's 33. Another outstanding game from her today. On the three-point line, driving, free throws, she's done it all. Here's Kimberling, left side, driving, kicking into the corner, setting up Jayla Fleck, the senior on senior night. Can't get the shot to go. Rebound saved by Siegel on the end line. Finds Kate Stenicky, right wing 3. That doesn't go. Rebound Brynn McNair. That's 2 good looks, and the outlet pass is tipped out. Again, and the Irish have rebounded fairly well offensively in this game. Just 1 for 17. Sound familiar? 1 for 15 against Chase County the first time they met up. That's 2 for 32 against the Horns. 6:47 fourth quarter. Brynn McNair out in front, right side Peterson. Entry pass finds Landry McNair, leaked underneath. Boy, she missed a good look layup there. Stenicky with her 5th rebound into the front court. Kate gets it to Heirigs. It's got 7 on the day. She'll try to throw it in for Siegel. Brynn McNair read that one perfectly. Into the front court, coast to coast. She'll drive, shot, blocked, and fouled. To the line goes McNair, where she's been perfect on the day, 5 for 5. Jayla Fleck commits her first. Team fourth with 6:22 to go here in our fourth quarter, 33-17, and we're going to get a timeout by Coach Stenicky. We will too. This timeout brought to you by Mid-Plains Community College, no matter where you're going, Mid-Plains can take you there with 6 individual campuses. Mid-Plains Community College is your next home. Check them out at mpcc.edu. A 30-second break, and we're back after this.
You want to support North Platte Catholic Schools? One great way is to support the Bargain Bin, a thrift store located at 421 East 3rd Street in North Platte. The Bargain Bin is open Fridays and Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. and sells everything from household items, crafts, clothing of all sizes, including children's, bedding, holiday decorations, antiques, and furniture. The Bargain Bin is completely volunteer ran, and all proceeds benefit North Platte Catholic Schools. Shop the Bargain Bin to support the Irish. Open Fridays and Saturdays, 10 to 3.
Our coverage brought to you in part by Dave's Place in North Platte for the best homemade pizza and wings with dine-in, carry-out, and online ordering available. It is Dave's Place in North Platte. Welcome back to McGann, St. Pat's, and Chase County here in our girls varsity game. Boys will follow next. It's senior night, parent night, so they'll honor the seniors. And on the girls' side, Jayla Fleck, Kate Stenicky, and Jenna Kimberling in between games, so we'll have a little longer in-between game break. And then we'll have the boys' game next for you. Out of the timeout, Brynn Mcnair at the line for 2, 33-17. Trying to extend the largest lead of the game, and McNair puts it up and in for her 20th point. Terrific game from her. She had 23 in the first meeting, 24 and 13 2 years ago. Second free throw doesn't go. Rebound tipped out long to Hyriggs. Other way, she'll drive. Underneath the hoop, kicks out to Jayla Fleck. Top of the key to Kimberling, around the perimeter right side. Stenicky grabs it with one hand and comes back between the circles. It's been a tough day of offense. Stenicky right wing. Gate screen here for Hyriggs, not there, but they leak underneath to May Siegel. Siegel one dribble down and a layup up and in. They had looks like that early in the game. They missed. She's got 4, 34-19. Wonder if those have been their set plays for May underneath. Here's Milner working, driving. She's a floating shot. Boy, it's just like go right down the lane for Milner. She had nobody in once she got around that right wing, and she answers that with her own bucket, 36-19. Chase County back up 17 with 5.5 to go. Milner with 8 points now in the game. Hyriggs posted up. There's a reach-around foul called on Jablonski, who gets called for her first of the game, team third. Here's Reese Fleck back in. Jayla Fleck comes out. And it'll be Kate Stenicky to send it in for the Irish. Looks into the right corner, not there. Bounce passes for Siegel on the left block. She'll turn and shoot over traffic and put it in. May's got now 6 in the game. It's 36-21. Now you're down 15, though. You got to get some stops. Here's Spady leaked underneath against the full court pressure. Going to be fouled from behind. Reese with a good foul there. Not allow an easy layup. And make her earn the line. Her second, team fifth. 5:17 to go in the fourth. Coach Stenicky going to take another quick timeout, and we will too. 30-second break. 36-21. We're back after this.
North Platte welcomes Hilton True Wide's newest brand, True Hotel. You'll be greeted by their spacious lobby and friendly staff. Play a game of pool or relax on the patio by the fire pit with your favorite beverage from the well-stocked pantry, including wine and beer. Enjoy a state-of-the-art 55-inch television in your room and complimentary hot breakfast buffet. Earn and redeem Hilton's Honor Points. Book your True Guaranteed Best Rate at Hilton.com. The True by Hilton at exit 179 just off I-80 North Platte.
Welcome back here to the McGann Activity Center, and you're listening here to KODY North Platte and HuskerRadio.com. Welcome in our simulcast on KADL Jack FM in Imperial. Lucy Spady at the line out of the timeout. First trip for the senior. All other free throws outside of 2 from Jablonski earlier have been shot by McNair. Spady uses the bounce of the rim and puts it up and in. The senior with 3. Second shot coming up, 37-21. Chase County by 16 here with 5:17 to go in the fourth. And that free throw short. The rebound, Hyriggs. Hyriggs agreeing into the front court, down 16. You gotta feel like Irish have any chance. Gonna need 4 or 5 threes pretty quick. Kimberling, right side, trying to backdoor, not there. Hyriggs gets it on the wing. She'll drive on Jablonski, works underneath, kicks out. Kimberling long 2 on the elbow, rolls around and misses. Rebound, May Siegel in the lane. Tie up. Boy, it didn't look like anybody even had the ball when the call was made. I'm not sure that was going to end up being, I'm not sure who was going to end up with that, but it seemed like the whistle came before the tie-up even came. Peterson to cue it in, throws it up, and McNair tracks it down to midcourt, across the timeline. She'll drive, she'll shoot, blocked by Kate Stenicky. That's a heck of a play by Kate. Kimberling comes down with it. Into the front court. Stenicky finds Hyrigs on Peterson, knocks it out. And those are the good plays the senior makes. She's done that a couple times. Irish are trying to find Hyrigs in transition for an easy bucket, maybe out on the perimeter, and Peterson's been there. Hyrigs, 7 points in the game. Scoreless here in the fourth quarter, down 16. She'll find Stenicky in the lane. Quick shot up, banked in. 4 for Kate. It's 37-23. Here's a bounce pass to McNair in the backcourt. They'll let her work. She'll throw it up to midcourt. Tipped by Hyrigs into the hands of Reese Fleck. Hands it off to Hyrigs. 4:25 to go. 37-23. Stenicky left wing three. Traveled. She went up, tried to avoid the block, came down with the ball. And Chase County, they're long. They've altered some three-point shots today. Peterson against the full court pressure to cue it in. Finds McNair. They'll clear out and let her work against Kimberling. 4:18 to go, 37-23. Chase County defensively is where this game's been won. Peterson with a little wheel offense. Hands off Jablonski. Back to McNair. And the junior backs it up to the spike line. Trap starting to come. She picks up her dribble, goes into the corner to Peterson. She'll skip it, far corner, down low. Quick pass, out, but off of St. Pat's. It'll remain with Chase County. Previous low for the Irish offensively, 33 against Kearney Catholic. There's an inbound. Spady leaks open. It misses the box shot. Got another one. Got fouled. Might be the fifth on May Siegel. She was on the backside, and it's not. I think she even thought, okay, could have seen myself going out of this game. Instead, it's Reese Fleck's third, team sixth, and Spady on the shot was shooting anyway. She'll get 2 free throws. The first is up and too hard. 3:56 fourth quarter, 37-23. Chase County by 14 here in our girls varsity game. Boys will follow. Irish boys on a 12-game win streak. Second one up by Spady. This one in. She has 4. And it's a 15-point lead for Chase County. 3:50 to go. Hyrigs out front. Left side to Reese Fleck. Ball faking, driving. Sets up Kimberling in the right corner. The three by the senior. Up and in. Her second of the year. Figures senior night. She knocks it down. She was 1 for 18 on the season prior to that one. Big three by Jenna Kimberling. Coach Stenicky takes a timeout. We will too. 3:43 to go here in our fourth quarter. 38-26. Another 30-second break. We're back after this on Husker Radio.
My dad always said, it's not hard to make decisions when you know what your values are. That stuck with me. And that's why I like knowing the decisions made by my public power electric utility are done locally. Local control means my utility is governed, managed, and powered by Nebraskans who know the values of the communities and the customers they serve. And there's nothing more Nebraskan than that.
This message brought to you by your local public power utility and Nebraska Public Power District. Always there when you need us.
Hosting a get-together, event, or party? Use Occasions in North Platte, the area's event venue for gatherings of up to 55 people inside with a beautiful outdoor patio as well. Occasions is where you want your event held. Call Allison at 534-2533 or Mike at 227-2602 to book today.
38-26, 3:36 to go. Chase County up 12. Jablonski in the three in the left corner, up and in. Jablonski now with 4, and that's a big shot to make it a 15-point lead again. Here's Hyrigs into the front court. That answers the Kimberling three. Reese Fleck into the short corner. Back crosses over underneath. Layup missed on the side of the rim. Backboard rebound Jablonski. Hyrigs fouls her. Tanya will commit number 1, team 7th. That'll be a 1-and-1 the other way for Jablonski. It will be foul line shots for the senior. 4 points. A big three just a moment ago. And it's 41-26 Chase County here in our fourth quarter. And the free throw up and in. Second shot upcoming. And that one missed. Put back, though, by Brynn Mcnair underneath, up and in. McNair knocks that one down. Sorry about our camera. Got unplugged. We should get it back here in a second. 3:07 to go in the fourth. So now an 18-point lead And here's a Kate Stenicky drive on the end line, a blocking foul. McNair on the putback there gives her 22. And that's the second foul on Jersey Milner. Team fourth. Irish ball underneath. 3:01 to go. Down now 18. Kimber Hyrix gets the handoff. Right wing three up and in. Well, and Coach Singh wanted a foul on that. Looked like got her arm. And she's in double figures with 10. Every game this year she's done that. 44-29, 2:46 to go in this one. Other way, Chase County. Top of the key, Spady. And one thing, they've not looked to milk clock, and I think that's been the right idea. They've kept the offense going, and it's worked. Now they might slow it down a little bit. McNair out front. Lost it. Strip steal by Hyrix. Into the front court comes the junior. Driving. Shakes off to the defender. They're going to get it off. No shot. She put it up and in, but she drew the foul. It was on Spady. That's her third, but it's only the team fifth. And no shot. I think Coach Stenicky wanted the and one there and didn't get it. 44-29. Queuing it in is Hyrix underneath with 10. Fakes into the right corner. Comes out to the wing. It's into the hands of Jayla Fleck. To Stenicky on the near wing. Out off of Jablonski on the near sideline. Remains St. Pat's ball with 2:21 to go. Down 44-29. Hyrix out front. Comes right side with the ball screen. Doesn't get open. Hands it off to Stenicky, who drives. Lost the ball. Stripped is taken away. Back to Chase County with 2:10 to go. McNair across the mid-stripe. Chase County gets a timeout from Coach Longoria with 2:05 to go here in the game. 44-29, St. Pat's down 15 here in our girls varsity game. Another break, and we're back after this 30-second timeout.
Convenient access, quality service, community focused. This is Pathology Services of North Platte, providing medical testing that is easy, convenient, and efficient. With 2 convenient locations in the Westfield Shopping Center and in the Health Pavilion, Pathology Services is available for all your testing needs. You can count on us to get your laboratory test results to you and your doctors as quickly as possible. Pathology Services, the name you know, the results you trust.
Back here on KODY and HuskerRadio.com. Live broadcast also on KDL, Jack FM, and Imperial. It's our girls varsity game, 44-29. Chase County with the lead here in this one. By the way, reminder, we're back on the air tomorrow in Cambridge for a road trip there with the Trojans. It's a 3 o'clock varsity start for the girls. Boys will follow, so join us tomorrow afternoon for that Nebraska or for that Irish game. They take on again Cambridge on the road. That'll be a long day there in Cambridge for the Irish. JV starts at 1:30 tomorrow afternoon. 44-29, Horns up 15, 2:05 to go. Starts to work the clock. Jablonski man-to-man defense in front of her. Comes right side to Lucy Spady. See if they try to milk clock a little bit here. Jablonski starts to work, goes down low, finds Milner, took an extra step and traveled. St. Pat's ball, minute 51 to go. And Coach Longoria, I'm sure, saying, as we have a 15-point lead, just hold on to the ball at this point. Don't give anything away. Siegel, top to Fleck, near wing Stenicky. Minute 40 to go. Driving, Kate, floating shot doesn't go. She's just not gotten any contact calls. Rebound to McNair. McNair across the mid-stripe with a screen, comes into the near corner. Peterson on the sideline in a trap. They're going to get Stenicky with a foul trying to get the steal. And that'll be Kate's third teammate that'll send Chase County to the line for a 1-and-1. Morgan Peterson to do the honors. 5 for the senior. All the starters have contributed today for Chase County. They've done a good job of balancing it out as Peterson puts that one up and in. Milner with 8. Jablonski with 5. Peterson now 6. Spady with 4. And 22 from Brynn Mcnair. Second foul line shot. Chase County's been good at the line. Puts them both in. And it's a 17-point lead again with 90 seconds to go in this one. Chase County spoiling senior night here for the Irish with an impressive victory. This is going to be a good one for them. This will be their best win likely of the year. This and the 2 Hershey wins. Here's Hyrix on the baseline. Works underneath. Kicks to Jayla Fleck. Corner 3 set up. Will bounce around and rim off. The rebound saved by Hyrix on the end line. Another opportunity. Jayla can't buy a bucket. 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Stenicky. Hands off to Hyrix. Comes left. Bay got a screen. Layup missed just trying to flip that one up and hit the bottom of the backboard. 46-29, 50 seconds to go. Chase County in control of this one, and they'll play keep away now for a little while. Try to milk this clock off as Hyrigs with a bump foul out near midcourt. We'll give one more 1-and-1 for Chase County. This time it'll be Jersey Milner, the senior who's at 8 points today, scored in every quarter. To the line for the first time. And if this score stands, the lowest output for the Lady Irish offense. It would have been a tough day. Milner's free throw short. Rebound out to Siegel. Good box out on the shooter. Hyrigs with 35 seconds to work with. Driving left side, spinning in the lane, running shot up and in. She's got 12. It's 46-31. Offense came alive here a little bit in the second half, but 12 first half points, just simply not enough. Chase County breaks the press with 20 seconds to go. They will just try to keep this one away from St. Pat's and come up with a big victory here in an impressive fashion. They'll dribble it out with 10 seconds to go. And Chase County is going to get a big, big road victory here against North Platte St. Pat's. They win it 46-31. That's your final here from the McGann Activity Center in our girls varsity game. Post-game coming up here from McGann. We'll dial it up. 46-31 again, your final. Take a timeout with 90-second break, and we're coming back with the post-game after this.
Sandhill State Bank is a bank for Sandhillers. Families, entrepreneurs, teachers, nonprofits, farmers, nurses, contractors, ranchers, stylists, artists, retailers, professionals, outfitters, restaurateurs, mechanics. It takes all of us to make the Sandhills prosper, and Sandhill State Bank is here to help. Open an account today at sandhillstate.com/open or visit one of our 10 locations across the Sandhills to start growing the Sandhills together. Sandhills State Bank, member FDIC.
Lincoln County Feed Yard reminds you, when it's time to eat Nebraska beef. Real food for real people. It's pro-America and pro-Nebraska. The Lincoln County Feed Yard is a proud supporter of North Platte St. Patrick's athletics. Eat beef tonight and go Irish.
Like the Irish athletes, life can come at you fast and hit you hard. If you find yourself in need of a lawyer, call me, Marty Trzynski, at 534-4837. And go Irish!
Used to be an old drive-through. Stop in now, get something new. Joe and Gretchen will show you the lot. With our used cars, the fun won't stop. The prices are right, the mileage is low. It's a no-pressure sale. Come find your dream set of wheels at Swift Auto Center, where customers send their family and friends.
Ollie, you need to clean up your fishing and hunting gear. It's everywhere.
I'm out of room. I don't have anywhere to put it.
Get some storage at Another Storage. They have sizes for everything.
I already have some there.
Well, get another. Another Storage, 532-1332.
Welcome back here on Husker Radio's KODY and online at huskerradio.com, and also our live broadcast on 102.9 Jack FM. It's a final here from the McGann Activity Center here in our girls varsity game. It was a victory for Chase County here over North Platte St. Pat's. They are going to do the announcement for the senior night, so we'll go ahead and show that here as we're going to have a little extended post game here. As it's senior night here, as they announce some of the boys. So Landon Nichols out there for St. Pat's, and we'll go through our post game. Again, the final 46-31. Good win for Chase County. They played well today. They did a lot right. They shot the three well. They got Brynn Mcnair going. She finished with 22, but all five starters contributed offensively, shot good at the foul line. And for a team that doesn't rely on the three as much as St. Pat's does, actually outscored St. Pat's on the three-point line. If you can do that, you're probably going to win against St. Pat's. If you can outshoot them on the three-point line, not many teams do. And Irish just couldn't get 12 points in the first half was their downfall here today. Just not enough offensively here for the Lady Irish. Again, your final 46-31. St. Pat's falls here in this one. St. Pat's by quarter, 4, 8, 5, and 14. Just too little too late. 12 and 19 by half, 31 in the game. led by Tanya Hyricks, who had 12 today. She had a couple three-pointers, 6 for Mae Siegel, 4 for Kate Stenicky and Jayla Fleck, 3 from Jenna Kimberling and 2 from Reese Fleck. Irish 3 for 20 from downtown, 2 for 2 at the foul line. That's not enough. 26 free throws attempted Tuesday, only 2 today. They got to get to the line a little bit more in this game. 15 turnovers, led once by 1. And that was their only lead. Irish dropped to 13-7 on the year. They'll be at Cambridge tomorrow. Meanwhile, for Chase County, 11, 6, 16, and 13 by quarter. 17 and 29 by half. 46 in the game, led by Brynn Mcnair, who had 22. A lot of foul line shots, a couple three-pointers. She did it all. 8 from Jersey Milner, 7 from Morgan Peterson, 5 from Jordan Jablonski, and 4 from Lucy Spady. 4 for 12 from downtown, 12 of 18 at the charity stripe in this game, and a total of 12 turnovers. Led by as many as 18. They win this one by 15. The Horns improved to 16-6 on the year. As again, we've got senior parent night. They're announcing the seniors here for St. Pat's, and I'll give us a longer post game. They haven't even started the warm-up clock, and they won't until it's done. So we'll have some time between now and the next game. We'll take a couple extra breaks, but 46-31 the win here to Chase County. A good victory for the Lady Longhorns. Certainly a different game than the last time they played at SPVA when the Irish won a 1-point game, 36-35. In our post game, let's talk with Coach Kelsey O'Neill. Joining us, Coach Stenicky. He's going to be announced as one of the parents out there on senior night. Well, Coach, that was a tough one. Obviously, it kind of had the same track as the first time you two met up in the SPVA tournament. It's just you never really got much going, not as much going offensively, and they got a little late run there in the second quarter, and you felt like a 5-point lead maybe was a lot more, and then they kept it going in the third.
Yeah, give Chase County a lot of credit. They came ready to play, and offensively we just struggled to get into a rhythm. I mean, we had good looks. We just couldn't finish down, especially down low, and we couldn't get anything going offensively, and that kind of hurt us tonight. And then we just could never recover from it.
Do you credit that to their man-to-man defense? I mean, they were getting you outside on the wing, but you were getting some looks inside real early.
Yeah, I mean, we struggle sometimes against real tight man-to-man defense, and something we've been working on all year, and we're going to continue to work on it because we're not done seeing that, I don't think, against our opponents. And I think we got to find a way to dig deep and do some of those little things so that we can get some open looks and not have to rush and feel so forced. But I think we're going to recover from this, and I think that we're going to only get better from it because you don't get any better by not doing that, right?
I guess you're right. Talk about these 3 seniors that are on your team right now. We're getting introduced right now.
Yeah, these girls are pretty special. I know a lot of coaches probably say that, but coming into a program not knowing really anything about these girls or these families, they're a special group of girls, and their leadership is something that you can't really teach or coach or anything like that. Their parents have done a wonderful job raising them, and I just appreciate them, welcoming into this program and doing what we've asked them to do and stepping up the way that they usually should.
And now, in games like this and the aftermath of games like this is when you rely on those 3.
Yeah, you absolutely do. And in the locker room, you can see it. They're ready to get back to work tomorrow. I mean, we got a big game against Cambridge. We got to get up early. It's a quick turnaround. We haven't had a ton of time to prep for them either. So just get back up in the morning and heads held high, and they're ready to work. They're ready to take on the next opponent, so that's awesome.
And a lot to play for because you're playing for more games here at McGann.
Yeah, I know. Points-wise, yeah, we got to have that win tomorrow, and we're looking to fight for it. So obviously home court advantage is huge when you're going into sub-districts, and these girls are ready. They're up for the challenge, and we're not ready to have the season end, anytime soon.
St. Pat's Falls 46-31. Yeah, Cambridge tomorrow, big afternoon game. It'll be a little different. Yeah, yep. Early morning, getting going. So monster game there in Cambridge. Thanks for the time. We'll see you there.
Thanks.
All right, Coach Kelsey O'Neill here with us as Coach Stenicky was getting announced as one of the parents out there on Parents Night as St. Pat's Falls again 46-31. And Chase County gets a nice victory here today over the Lady Irish. And Chase County, I tell you what, that's a real good win for them. And I would say that and the Hershey wins, their best wins of the year. So credit the Lady Longhorns. They came to play today and I think wanted a little revenge from that SPVA tournament game. Well, they just started the warm-up for the boys game. It's coming up next. St. Pat's boys and Chase County Longhorns boys on the way. As we're about 19 minutes away from tip-off for that one. Let's go ahead and finish out our post-game, though, for the girls. I didn't get a play of the game. I don't know if there was one. It's kind of one of those games we only have 31 points. I just didn't get the feel that there wasn't the play of the game in this one. I'm trying to, Heinrich's had a couple big three-pointers. At one point in the third quarter, you thought, okay, maybe. I think one of them got the lead down to 12 in the fourth quarter, and you thought, well, maybe there's a chance. But a lot of the nice, nifty plays, Irish didn't finish. And so I guess those three-pointers are going to be your Swift Auto Center play of the game. You kind of just wait for it to happen, and then when it happens, you kind of know it. It just never happened for the Irish here today. Our player of the game is brought to you by the Telecom Home Team. Allo Communications is taking tech to the next level with products and services that provide its fiber fans with an all-star experience. If you're ready to up your internet game, go to allocommunications.com and get Allo today. We'll go with Heinrich. She had 12 points to lead the Irish. It was not a big game offensively from the Lady Irish. They did not. They didn't do a whole lot right today offensively, but Heinrich finishes with 12 as our player of the game. Well, that'll wrap up our Quick Stop postgame show. We'll get you dialed up for our pregame in a moment. St. Pat's boys come in on a 12-game winning streak. We'll see what they can do next against Chase County, a rematch of a game in the SPVA semifinals on the boys' side as well. We'll take a timeout. We'll hear from Coach Bill O'Malley right after this, a 90-second break, and we'll hear from Coach Bill O'Malley opening up our Quick Stop pregame show next on Husker Radio.
Are you tired of lousy internet and faceless customer service? It's time to experience local, honest, hassle-free, and exceptional. That's the Allo promise. We not only provide crazy fast fiber internet, crystal clear TV, and dependable phone service, but we choose to become a part of the communities we serve and love when everyone calls or stops by our store to say Allo. So don't settle for mediocre, settle for exceptional with Allo. Visit us at allofiber.com/local.
When it comes time to honor the life of your loved one, it's all about the relationship. Adams & Swanson Funeral Home will help you celebrate that bond with assisting you and your family with all services, ceremonies, grief support, and pre-planning. Learn more by visiting adamswanson.com or by calling 532-2044.
Find your favorite beverages at Quick Stop with fountain machines with flavor fusion shots, alligator ice slushies, 8 varieties to choose from, gourmet 100% Arabica house blend, and exclusive Seattle Buzz coffee, and for real shakes and smoothies. Pick up your Quick Rewards card today and start saving. Members enjoy rollback prices at the pump every Tuesday and Thursday. Quick Stop with the lowest beer prices in town and happy hour twice daily, and we never close. Quick Stop with 27 locations open 24/7.
No matter who you are and where you're going, Mid-Plains is here for you. The differences of our campuses make us stronger. Our shared mission propels us forward. You can't define us as one person, one town, one place. We are many, in pursuit of something bigger, together. With 6 individual campuses supporting a vast and determined region. We are Mid-Plains Community College.
Welcome back here on our Quick Stop pregame show. St. Pat's getting ready to take on Chase County. Here, our boys game coming up next as the Irish play their first game in a week and only first in like the last 13 days. Coach Bill O'Malley, a lot of practice time in the middle of that. A Kimball big win, but this is really probably your last true, string together a couple practices in a row.
Yeah, it is, and it afforded us an opportunity to take a day or two off in there also, and so that's good. I think you really got to work at staying fresh mentally, and I think our practices have not been terribly long, but I think they've been pretty spirited, and I think we've accomplished some things, and the kids have come with the right approach to practice, so we'll hope we can put that into play here tonight.
When you get in a rhythm of a couple games a week, you're playing Tuesday, Friday, or something like that, you only have a couple days in between games, is it hard to keep the kids motivated in practice when you have really one game in 13 days?
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit different situation. I think you have to work at trying to, make the tempo of practice pretty quick and not allowing it to drag out. I mean, there are always things you can work at and get better, but I think you have to kind of balance that with, again, not going real long and making it kind of a drag, because it's a long season, and you need kids to stay fresh and excited about what they're doing, and I think the kids have done a good job of that.
Winning usually helps that, and you've really not had – I mean, you've just been able to be so consistent in this 12-game win streak. I mean, there's not even many quarters you could go back and go, wow, that was a quarter we didn't play real well. I mean, it's been pretty consistent, pretty steady.
Yeah, it has been, and I think that's a real compliment to the kids and their approach and their preparation, and particularly their defensive intensity, because that's what really allows you to be consistent. It's hard to figure that you're going to have your best shooting night or your best offensive night game in and game out, but if you're really solid defensively, you can put together a string of games like they have, and so they've done a really nice job.
St. Pat's and Chase County tonight. You get Cambridge tomorrow, Dundee next week, Paxton and Hershey then, and flip that around, and that's the rest of the regular season. I mean, we're about done here. Big weekend here, obviously, with Chase and Cambridge. Chase County, it seems like I don't think was full strength maybe at the conference tournament. They seem like they're getting back to full strength, hopefully. And that seems like a team that if you overlook, that they're in any night, Chase County is a team that could always beat you.
Yeah, their ability to shoot the three is always makes them a little scary, and they've got some good athleticism as well, and I think too you have the issue with kind of battling the psychological approach of, the kids played pretty well in the conference tournament against them, and you have to kind of put that behind you and say how are we gonna put together a winning effort in this game, and I'm sure they've talked about things that they feel like they can do better, and so we're going to have to be up to that.
And this is a part of the year where, you'd love to be playing your best ball all year. That's not going to happen. You've been playing probably your best ball over the last 12 games. You certainly don't want that to go down now as you're entering the last 5.
Yeah, and that's the challenge, is just to try to really be consistent. And again, I think the key there is being good defensively. You always give yourself a chance, and we've got good leadership on this team and good chemistry, and that always helps. I think you're talking about the grind of practice as you get late in the season, but I think this is a group of guys that really get along well and enjoy one another's company and appreciate one another's abilities, and so that always helps. So we hope we can continue to capitalize on that and play well.
St. Pat's Chase County here, the second to last home game for the Irish. Coach, best of luck. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Pregame continues after this.
Whether you are traveling for business or leisure, the Hampton Inn of North Platte has what you need. Enjoy a free hot breakfast featuring fresh waffles, the clean and fresh Hampton bed, free high-speed internet, and flat-screen televisions. Our friendly staff will pamper you while you earn Hilton's honor points with every stay. Located conveniently at the intersection of I-80 and Highway 83. Making you happy makes us happy. Book your Hampton Inn guaranteed best rate at Hilton.com.
Welcome back here on Husker Radio and online at HuskerRadio.com. We also welcome in our listeners on 102.9 Jack FM in Imperial. Simulcast here. It's our Quick Stop pregame show. Just around every corner, fast, easy, and convenient, with 6 locations throughout North Platte. Also locations in Ogallala, Hershey, Grant, and Imperial. On the road everywhere. It is Quick Stop. Reminder, Community Connections wants to remind all athletes of the risk of using marijuana and wants to encourage all those who love these athletes to keep talking about those risks. You can learn more about Community Connections by Googling Community Connections of North Platte. Again, our boys matchup coming up for next year. It's a matchup of the Irish at 15-2 on the year, and the Chase County Longhorns at 6-14. Irish have won 12 straight and have not had a game in a while. We'll detail them here in just a moment. Meanwhile, Chase County 6-14 on the year. They've lost 3 straight since beating Perkins County in the third place game of that SBVA tournament. They lost to St. Pat's in the semis and then beat Chase County. I thought that was excellent win for Chase County in that game. They played really well against Perkins County. Since then, they lost to Haxton, Colorado, Hershey by 13, and then Yuma, Colorado by 33 on Tuesday. Wins against Torrington, Wyoming, Burns, Wyoming, 2 3-point wins. They beat Kimball and Sand Hills Valley easily. Hershey at the SPVA first round. So which team shows up? Because they split with Hershey. They've split with Perkins County this year. It's kind of, and now there's been some injury. There's been maybe some sickness in this team as well, because they haven't had everybody for the whole year. And I'll be curious. Coach was telling me in our this week email back and forth that he wasn't exactly sure who was going to start here today, because he wasn't sure who was going to be available for the Longhorns. And so we'll see who he runs out there to start up this game. And that's the interesting thing. So which team will Chase County run out there? Because again, they beat Hershey by 5 in the SPVA first round, but then lost like a week later by 13. They beat Perkins County in the third place game, but lost to them earlier in the year. Led by Cade Anderson, a junior, the 6'2 junior is averaging 10 points per game for the Longhorns. Keenan Cole, a senior, averaging 9 points per game. Those two combined for 45 threes this year. See a lot of Ryan Bernhardt. He did not play in the first matchup against St. Pat's at the conference tournament, and he's coming off of 15 against Yuma on Tuesday. You'll see Jensen Olsen, Nick Rao down low, a couple 6'4 and 6'5 sophomore and senior combo there. You'll see some Tyson Lemke here today, Emmett Zugi as well. Notorious for a team that shoots a lot of threes. They don't rely on it quite as much. They're not shooting as well as they have in the years past, but they still have hit 90 on the season. Meanwhile, St. Pat's at 15-2. Irish boys, mentioned how they've won 12 straight. Only one game in their last 13 days. They beat Kimball last Saturday 60-12. So really you could say this varsity offense has played about, they really only played about a half in the last 2 weeks on the varsity side. Again, they beat Kimball. They led 25-0 after the first. They led 35-6 by halftime. Offensively, they're a team that has scored 60 or more in 10 of the last 11 games. They're now averaging 62 points per game on the season. They're not shooting real well from the three-point line. It's not a big part of their offense, though. And that's the difference from a year ago to this year. I think the offense is a little easier because you're not you don't have to shoot as many threes. You're shooting a lot higher percentage shots inside the lane, and you got to like that. Going to be the Irish. Jack Hess' senior year. It's coming to a close, but boy, it's been a good one. 21 points per game on the year for Jack Hess this year. He's nearing 200 career threes, by the way. You don't see too many athletes that has done that. He only needs 12 more to get, actually 11 more to get to 200 in his career. I don't have records for St. Pat's boys basketball. Many have asked that. I don't know who would have it. I've heard the name Jacob Brandel tossed around before. I would think he'd be up there. I don't have the records. I don't know. But one would assume Jack Hess would be awfully close to getting that record here by the end of this season. And really, I think for the Irish, like we talked with Coach, it's a matter of just keeping it going. It's a matter of keeping this run going where they've played extremely well for the last 12 games. If they can keep that going, this team is going to be awfully hard to beat here down the stretch. But that's the challenge. Do you not have a let-up? Because this is a team in Chase County who will beat you if you have a let-up. No doubt about that. This is a good enough team with the way they can shoot the three, and they've done it. They've upset St. Pat's. This is a series that's been pretty darn competitive over the years. St. Pat's, by the way, number 2 in the D1 power points. They're fighting for that number 1 spot. The good news is you'll have the opportunity because the number 1 team is Dundee County Stratton. St. Pat's will play them next Tuesday. So mark it on your calendars. Next Tuesday night, that'll be a marquee game in Binkelman. Tuesday night, we'll have it for you here on Husker Radio. Right now, though, St. Pat should be hosting their sub-district. They got that pretty much locked up, the D110, so they'll play their home games. They're at sub-district here at home. Meanwhile, Chase County C212 sub-district, believe it or not, are likely going to be the 5 seed. They could catch Morrill and maybe even Perkins County if they can pull off some late wins here. Top seed should be Bridgeport and Baird, the 1 and 2. Frankly, though, if I'm Chase County, if they play there, they've already beaten Perkins County once. I think that's a winnable sub. I really do. That's a very competitive sub top to bottom. They may be one of the best 5 seeds you're going to find out there. We'll see. St. Pat's Chase County, our nightcap coming up here from McGann. We'll take a final break and get you set up. 2-minute timeout, and we're back to McGann after this.
My dad always said, it's not hard to make decisions when you know what your values are. That stuck with me. And that's why I like knowing the decisions made by my public power electric utility are done locally. Local control means my utility is governed, managed, and powered by Nebraskans who know the values of the communities and the customers they serve. And there's nothing more Nebraskan than that.
This message brought to you by your local public power utility and Nebraska Public Power District. Always there when you need us.
Do you want to support North Platte Catholic Schools? One great way is to support the Bargain Bin, a thrift store located at 421 East 3rd Street in North Platte. The Bargain Bin is open Fridays and Saturdays from 10 to 3 and sells everything from household items, crafts, clothing of all sizes, including children's, bedding, holiday decorations, antiques, and furniture. The Bargain Bin is completely volunteer ran, and all proceeds benefit the North Platte Catholic Schools. Shop the Bargain Bin to support the Irish. Open Fridays and Saturdays from 10 to 3. Go Irish.
Too many friends and family to stay at the house? Treat them to luxury at the Marriott Fairfield Inn & Suites. They'll enjoy our high-definition televisions, free wireless internet, and a state-of-the-art exercise facility. Relax at the outdoor fire pit or visit the hot tub while the kids enjoy the indoor pool. Enjoy a free breakfast after a great night's sleep. All 2-bedded rooms feature queen-size beds. Reserve your room and get the best rate guarantee at Marriott.com. The Marriott Fairfield Inn & Suites at I-80 and Highway 83 interchange in North Platte.
My dad always said, it's not hard to make decisions when you know what your values are. That stuck with me. And that's why I like knowing the decisions made by my public power electric utility are done locally. Local control means my utility is governed, managed, and powered by Nebraskans who know the values of the communities and the customers they serve. And there's nothing more Nebraskan than that.
This message brought to you by your local public power utility and Nebraska Public Power District. Always there when you need us.
It's 8:08 Central Time. You're listening to KODY North Platte with translator K291BW North Platte and 106.1 FM. CT Computer Services on the corner of Phillip and Willow offers Tune-Up Tuesdays where all in-shop services are half price. That's CT Computer Services. Technology solved. We also welcome our simulcast listeners on 102.9 Jack FM in Imperial. Series, St. Pat's Chase County Irish won in the SPVA semis 75-35 on back in the SPVA semis a couple weeks ago. It was the biggest margin of victory in this series since as far back as I can track, which goes back to 2003. That's a 30-game pool, and that was the biggest win for either team of the series. Since 2003, Irish lead the series 18-12, but prior to last year, or to this year, Chase County had won 7 of the last 8. They dominated this series as of late. Chase County, they'll have Hitchcock County and Cambridge next week. They'll get Sutherland to wrap up the regular season. Meanwhile, St. Pat's will have Cambridge tomorrow, Dundee County, Stratton, and Hershey next week, and then Paxton in the final game of the regular season. But this is our final doubleheader of the year here at McGann. After this, it's only either girls or boys nights here at McGann. It is a doubleheader in Cambridge tomorrow and in Dundee next week and in Hershey next week as well. Let's meet the starting lineups for the Chase County Longhorns, who come in at 6-14 on the season. And I'm going to have to wait for them to get announced, but I know Kate Anderson will be starting. The 6'2 junior is averaging 10 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. All 3 of those numbers lead Chase County. He had 7 against the Irish in their first meeting. Also getting the start for Chase County. Again, I'll wait for them to be announced. Keenan Cole, 5'11 senior. He's averaging 9 points per game, a team high 23 threes on the year. Number 14, Ryan Bernhardt, the 5'11 junior or senior, who did not play in that first meeting against St. Pat's. They certainly missed him. Also getting the start, Jensen Olsen, the 6'4 sophomore, 5 points per game, and Nick Rao, the 6'5 senior. He's averaging 5 points per game. Chris Bartles, in his 6 years, 71 wins in that time. Meanwhile, for St. Pat's, number 1 in the Lincoln Journal-Star and Omaha World Herald D1 rankings, 15-2. Here's how they'll start. Jack Hess, the 6'1 senior, who's averaging 21 points per game. He has a team high 31 threes this year. Also starting for the Irish today, Sam Trushinsky, the 5'11 sophomore, 3 points, 4 assists per game. Will Motes, the 6' junior, He's averaging 4 points per game. You got Brecken Erickson, the 6'3 sophomore. He's averaging 14 points, 8 rebounds per game. And Caleb Munson, the 6'3 senior, who's averaging 7 and 6 per game as well. Bill O'Malley, 11th year. He's got 197 wins here at St. Pat's. He'd spent 16 years at Sutherland. Bill's too modest. He wouldn't give me his totals from Sutherland. But I've tracked I've been here for 10 of the 11. I know what he has. He's got 197 here at St. Pat's. I'm just saying, he would love to get 200 at Dundee on Tuesday. Ways to go before then. St. Pat's 15-2. Chase County at 6-14 in the blacks. St. Pat's in the whites. Getting ready here for our nightcap between the Irish and the Longhorns. Glad you're with us on Husker Radio, HuskerRadio.com, and on the simulcast on 102.9 Jack FM in Imperial. Final meeting for Coach O'Malley and his squad. Here they come to center circle. It'll be Caleb Munson on the right, and on the left, Nick Rao. Again, they met back on in the SBVA tournament. Irish won that one 75-35. Tip is won by Caleb Munson. Irish will work right to left on your radio dial to get this one underway here from McGann. And across the timeline comes Trushinsky, and he hands off to Brecken Erickson. If you don't think this is a set play with Brecken out front, he floats down to the right block. They get it to him. He bullies his way down. Hook shot up and in. Well, that's kind of how it's gone for a lot of opponents this year of Brecken Erickson. That's a bully ball right away to start the game, 2-0 Irish. Little full court man pressure. Kate Anderson gets the clear out. He'll work against Tess across the timeline, left to right. Comes near side into the hands of Keenan Cole to the right elbow. Olsen to Rao, baseline long two, up no. Long rebound, out to Kate Anderson. He'll try to pass inside. He'll find the hands of Jack Hess, who will two-hand it into the front court. He had to get rid of it because he was in the air. Threw it right into the hands of Chase County, gives it right back. So a turnover to start the game for both squads. And 7:09, quarter one. Here's a steal out on the wing. Jack Hess into the front court, driving in. Two-handed flush for Jack Hess. It's 4-0. Irish with the early lead. Early nominee, and there's another turnover for Chase County out of bounds. Back-to-back turnovers, and Hess with the two-handed flush. For a play of the game nominee with 6:58 to go in the opening quarter. Hess putting the early two down, and it's 4-0 Irish. 6:56, quarter one. Hess, right corner, open. Now going to take the three after a double clutch. In and out on the attempt. Just about dropped. And the rebound to Chase County. So the Horns get a one and done defensively, and we'll go back to work offensively. 3 turnovers already in this game. Hands it off out on the wing to Keenan Cole. Bounce pass right wing. Anderson nearly lost it. Right corner, it's Bernhardt. Trushinsky guarding 14. Now right wing, Anderson down low pass. Tip into the hands of Munson. And Chase County 4 early turnovers. A minute and a half into this one. Down 4-0. Trushinsky into the front court. Works the right side. Hands off to Moats out on the wing. Free throw line extended, comes up top to Erickson. Spins it left side to Trushinsky. He looks in, finds Hess at the free throw line. He'll take the open shot, miss it short. Rebound Chase County. Rebounding well as the Horns. They trail 4-0 nearly 2 minutes into our opening quarter. Anderson calls for help. Keenan Cole gets it and brings it across the mid-stripe, left to right, guarded by Moats. Anderson near wing with a ball screen up top. Anderson gets it to that screener and Nick Rao. Back to Anderson. Contested three is short. Rebound Will Moats for North Platte St. Pat's. Into the front court comes Will. Right side. Holds up on the wing. Now they'll set it up with Trushinsky out front. See if they look to go inside. Coach O'Malley, I'm certain, wants to see his post get a ball handle here. They get it to Erickson. Defender fell down. Works on a second defender. Over the rim and in. And one for Brecken Erickson. 6-0 St. Pat's. I had the feeling with the way Coach O'Malley was calling for that, he wanted to see it go inside to his post. And Rao commits the first foul of the game, sending Erickson to the line, who has 4 early points. Brecken with his 91st foul line shot of the year. First and only one doesn't go, and the rebound to Chase County. 6-0 St. Pat's. Into the front court come the Horns with Keenan Cole. Left to right, picked up by Moats. Near side, between his legs, comes back up front top into the hands of Ryan Bernhardt, a fellow senior. Anderson, the junior, left. Now to Cole. A lot of guard play for this team. You'll see a lot out on the wing. Right side, Anderson. Top to Bernhardt, nearly poked away by Trushinsky. 5-10 opening quarter. Chase County's barely gotten a shot off. I'm not sure they've got 3 attempts. That might be it. They go inside to Olsen. He works on Munson. Shot blocked. Rebound tipped around into the hands of Jack Hess. There might have been contact there. No call. Foul 4:59 opening quarter. A 6-0 start for St. Pat's over visiting Chase County. Hess near wing. runs the man-to-man offense, comes to Trzynski out front. Moats pops out right wing. Erickson's got a good post up. Instead, they swing it back near side. Bad pass. Telegraphed into the hands of Cade Anderson into the front court. He'll drive in. Layup up and in. Second turnover leads to an easy 2 for Anderson. He puts Chase County on the board down 6-2. Here's Trzynski out front. Right side to Will Moats. 4.5 opening quarter. Erickson near wing. Trzynski looks in against the man-to-man defense. Comes to Hess out between the circles. Comes back right side. They'll run it again. They go inside to Erickson to the right block, bullies his way down, misses the shot. Rebound tipped out, around into the hands of Trzynski. Well, that was a really open shot there for Eric Brecken. He would like that one back, I'm certain. He'll come back right side, inside to Munson, now spun away from his defender. Defender in the air, no, but he draws a foul on the body. Munson to the line on the Keenan Cole foul. Check that. It'll be Jensen Olsen. His first, team second, and Caleb Munson at the charity stripe, 4-2. 6'3" senior, 56% on the year at the line. Short on that one. Here's Connor Hazenauer, senior on senior night, checking in. Comes in for Trzynski. Also in for Chase County is Cameron Lemke, a 5'7" freshman for the first time. Playing in his 10th game of the year. And maybe seeing some attention here as one of the players. As the second free throw is up and in by Munson. For Chase County, they were pointing down to the official here on the other end. We'll see. Inbound comes, full court pressure. They get it to Bernhardt. Bernhardt across the timeline, near side stops, gets into the hands of Cole. Swings left side, Lemke down to the short corner. Baseline drive, backdoor pass. Anderson around the perimeter, sets up Bernhardt for an open 3, and he knocks it down. 17th on the year for the senior. And it's 7-5, Chase County back within 2. Weathering the early storm from St. Pat's, that was a lot of turnovers for us, but not many buckets. Here's Erickson, tip ball into his hands, near side, Jack S. Looking to drive around Bernhardt. Second help defender comes over to draw. Block doesn't get it. Put back by Munson in the air, up and in. Nice play by Caleb. His second and third points, it's 9-5. Tip ball, Hazenauer steal. Finds Hess. Hess near side, backdoor pass into the hands of Erickson, who gets down to the block. His shot block, got his own rebound, put back and one. So he got the block initially real clean, but he got his own rebound. It was in a better spot to put that one up and in. And then he drew the foul by Lemke from behind. So a 3-point opportunity for Erickson, and it's an 11-5 lead for St. Pat's. And here's Andrew Brocious in for the first time. 5'11 junior averaging 4 points per game. Colin O'Neill checks in for Chase County, a 5'11 junior. Our scoreboard today brought to you by Nebraska Public Power District. Always there when you need us. Learn more at nppd.com. Foul line shot for Erickson. It's his second and one of the game. And this one, he will finish. He has 7. We've got a timeout. The lead is at its largest of 7 for St. Pat's. 3:14 opening quarter. This timeout brought to you by Mid-Plains Community College. No matter where you're going, Mid-Plains can take you there with 6 individual campuses. Mid-Plains Community College is your next home. Check them out at mpcc.edu. A 30-second timeout. We're back to begin after this.
Parking your RV, boat, jet ski, or camper? Park it at MDN LLC Storage. Conveniently located at North Lake Road, MDN LLC Storage is safe and secure with gated pin-pad entry and security cameras monitoring 24/7. Call Faith at 532-1332 or Mike at 227-2602 to get your spot.
Lincoln County Feed Yard reminds you, when it's time to eat Nebraska beef. Real food for real people. It's pro-America and pro-Nebraska. The Lincoln County Feed Yard is a proud supporter of North Platte St. Patrick's Athletics.
The Cedar Room's most unparalleled restaurant experience you'll find with its unique atmosphere of modern meets rustic. You'll feel cozy yet elegant, all while enjoying their delicious American fusion cuisine. Find the Cedar Room downtown North Platte or visit thecedarroomne.com. Welcome back to Begin. Here, Tanner Struckman with you in our first quarter. St. Pat's up 12-5 here over Chase County. And out of the timeout for Chase County, Colin O'Neill, Cade Anderson, Cameron Lemke, Ryan Bernhardt, and Keenan Cole. Cole, full court pressure, gets it into Anderson. They'll clear out. Junior, pass it to Cameron Lemke, who comes across the timeline to Bernhardt in the front court. 5 points from Chase County, 2 from Anderson, and 3 from Bernhardt. Left side, Lemke, top to Bernhardt. He'll dribble drive, kick to the right corner. Out of the corner is O'Neill, takes an extra step and travels. 6 turnover on Chase County. They might be more shorthanded than I thought. We haven't seen Tyson Lemke yet. He usually Plays quite a bit as a senior. We'll see if he is here today or not. Right side, it's Connor Hasenauer, 2:49 opening quarter. Top to Will Moats. Looks in for Erickson. They get it to him. Left block, works down underneath. Layup up. No. Good Anderson. Good D by Kate Anderson. They'll outlet it to him on the right side. Into the front court comes this junior. Holds up now into the hands of Keenan Cole. Those are the two main scorers for Chase County, Cole and Anderson. Lemke into the left corner. Now out to the wing. It's O'Neal. Stops. Kicks near side. Cameron Lemke. 2:22 opening quarter. 12-5 lead for St. Pat's. Colin O'Neal open three on the left wing. Too hard. Rebound Andrew Brocious skying for that one. St. Pat's up 7. Quickly into their front court. And Brocious starts to work. Goes to Brecken Erickson out top. Right side to Jack Hess. He'll look in on him. Top it to Hasenauer. Drives into the elbow. Senior pops and shoots and knocks down on senior night. Connor Hasenauer makes it a 9-point lead for the Irish. 14-5. Full court pressure. Hess goes over the top. Gets a steal. Pull up three on the left wing. No! Knocked down. He's got 5. All of them acrobatic. That was a terrific steal going up high. Another nominee for the Swift Auto Center play of the game. This time Bernhardt breaks press. In the lane. Shot over Hasenauer. Can't go. Rebound to Hasenauer. That was a really good defense, but his outlet pass stolen away, and then rebound off the miss by Erickson. That was a nice steal by O'Neal, but he couldn't finish it. 17-5. The lead is 12 for St. Pat's here in our first quarter with 1:20 to play here in our first quarter. There's a foul out on the wing by Bernhardt trying to take it away from Hess. That'll be the first on Ryan Bernhardt, the team's 4th, with 1:19 to go in the opening quarter. Inbounding is Hess on the sideline. He'll come into the backcourt to Andrew Brocious to set up the offense. Brocious comes near side. Connor Hasenauer. Man-to-man offense. Top to Erickson. Right side Brocious looks in. Not there. Hess gets it out front. Cuts through the lane. Hess contested shot off the glass. Doesn't go. Some contact. No call. Rebound to Bernhardt in the lane. Outlets left side into the front court. It comes into the hands of O'Neal. He'll pull up three on the wing. Force that one. Rebound Brocious on the backside. One and done for Chase County. Brocious across the timeline, up 12, 50 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. Moats near side to Brocious. Offense has been Hess and Erickson so far. A little bit of Munson and Hasenauer. Hess right wing three doesn't go. Rebound tipped into the hands of Chase County's Keenan Cole. Cole into the front court. Right side driving all the way to the rack. Runs into Hasenauer. Oh, a blocking foul. I thought Connor had his feet set, but got him moving just enough. He'll pick up the first foul of the game, and it'll send Keenan Cole to the line for 2. As 30 seconds to go in the first quarter, Cole will try to get some points here for the Horns. The 5'11 senior had 8 against St. Pat's in their first meeting. Puts the foul line shot short. 52% on the year. That's what this team is as a team. Munson Trushinsky back in with 30 seconds to go here in the quarter. 17-5 St. Pat's, quarter 1. Boys varsity game. JV games went to St. Pat's both ways, and varsity girls went to Chase County today. Cole's second foul line shot, that one in there. That's his first points. It's 17-6. 29 seconds to go, opening quarter. Irish led at the end of the first quarter at the SPBA tournament, 16-9. Similar score. A little bit bigger score. Here's Hess in the lane. Round to the right block. Layup up and in. Just he worked around the defender. Basically did a whole 360 around him. He's got 7, and the lead is 13. In the backcourt, O'Neal comes across the timeline left to right. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. O'Neal hands off to Cole. He'll get a shot on the right wing. Almost banked in. And that ends the first quarter of play between St. Pat's and Chase County. It's Irish 19, Chase County 6. Our second quarter coming up, a 1-minute timeout. We're back to begin after this.
Convenient access, quality service, community focused. This is Pathology Services of North Platte. When it comes to medical testing, it's important to find a company you can trust. Serving the area for more than 55 years, Pathology Services is your trusted source for quality, accessible, and affordable laboratory testing. You can count on us to get your laboratory test results to you and your doctors as quickly as possible. Pathology Services, the name you know, the results you trust.
Sandhill State Bank is a bank for Sandhillers. Families, entrepreneurs, teachers, nonprofits, farmers, nurses, contractors, ranchers, stylists, artists, retailers, professionals, outfitters, restaurateurs, mechanics. It takes all of us to make the Sandhills prosper, and Sandhills State Bank is here to help. Open an account today at sandhillstate.com/open or visit one of our 10 locations across the Sandhills to start growing the Sandhills together. Sandhills State Bank, member FDIC.
Welcome back here on Husker Radio's KODY. Tanner Struckman with you as we get ready for the start of the second quarter. North Platte, St. Pat's, Chase County. And it's Horns ball, left to right on your radio dial. Also simulcasting on 102.9 Jack FM. 10 seconds into our second quarter, Cade Anderson into the right corner. That's Tristan Jablonski in the game for the first time. Anderson cuts through the lane, kicks out to the wing on Cole. Fakes left, goes right to the rack. Left-handed layup, missed though. And Erickson clears the third rebound of the game for himself into the front court. Trushinsky coast to coast, all the way to the rack. Layup up and in. Got a seal-away screen underneath, and the Irish have their largest lead of 15. 30 seconds into our second quarter. Here's Jablonski across the timeline for the Horns, with Horns and white across the front of the jersey. Right corner, baseline drive by Cameron Lemke. Backdoor pass, Jablonski open three, doesn't go. Munson on the rebound. And Chase County 1 for 7 from downtown. Into the front court, here comes St. Pat's up 15. A minute into our second quarter. Backdoor pass, Hess underneath layup. Yes, he's got 9. Erickson to Hess. Makes it a 17-point lead. Those two in tandem playing well again here in this one. 6:49 second quarter. Bernhardt stops at the elbow, kicks out to Cole. Elbow shot for him off of a dribble drive, doesn't go. Long rebound though, into the hands of Lemke. Hands off to Bernhardt, another offensive set. Anderson, left corner, Jablonski, and a lot of guard play. Lemke now driving. Lemke to the right block. His shot swatted out by Hess, picked up by Jack. Off the miss. He got tipped into his hands. He'll find Erickson running the court. One dribble, left-handed layup, up and in. Irish are off and running. 25-6, 19-point lead for the green and gold. 6:20 second quarter. Another timeout brought to you by Mid-Plains Community College. Back after a 30-second break on Husker Radio.
Travel, assist, pick, score, and win. Basketball terms you'll hear during the game tonight and terms that apply to the purchase of your next vehicle at Swift Auto Center of North Platte. Travel to 821 East 4th. Gretchen and I will be happy to assist you with your buying experience. Pick a vehicle that is exactly right for you and your needs. Score when you purchase from us a vehicle you love at a price you love. You win next time you go to the game in your new vehicle. Come and see us. We are Swift Auto Center of North Platte, and on the web, swiftautocenter.com.
Welcome back on KODY, 1240 AM 106.1 FM. Tanner Struckman with you here. Xavier Pieper on the video side today from the McGann Activity Center for the final home doubleheader of the regular season for North Platte St. Pat's. Chase County in town on senior night, parent night here. And a timeout by Chase County, down 19 quickly. A 6-0 run to start this quarter for the Irish. They're doing it in transition. Anderson in the backcourt, into the hands of Lemke. Lemke, a 5'7 freshman, being guarded by the 6'3 senior Caleb Munson. Across the timeline comes Anderson. Works out front, hands off on the wing to Jablonski. Right corner to Cade Anderson. Anderson down low, finds a good pick and roll to Jensen Olsen, but the shot blocked and rebound to Munson. Erickson with a great play from behind. It was a clean block. There might have been body contact, but it certainly was a clean block. Trushinsky right wing, top to Erickson. Backdoor pass not there to Moats. He'll have it on the left wing. Will starts to dribble drive, spins, goes into the short corner, stop, shoots, no. Offensive rebound, Erickson, put back on the right side, and jump ball called. And it will be St. Pat's on the arrow, 25-6. Inbounding is Trushinsky, 5:38 second quarter. They find Hess in the lane, spins to the right side, right-handed shot doesn't go. Offensive putback, Munson in the air. He's got 5 and 4 rebounds on senior night. 21-point lead for the Irish. Lemke to Jablonski in the backcourt. Across the timeline, they'll let Jablonski work. Freshman comes near side. Nick Rao out on the wing. Rao into the right corner to Cole. Now to Jablonski again. Irish have really made any threes tough. Lemke will try one on the left wing. That's well short. Erickson with his 5th rebound on the backside. 27-6 in transition. Moats underneath, floating shot doesn't go. Backside rebound, and they say bobbling it was Jablonski as he fell down to the ground. So he keeps possession, no travel. 4:50 second quarter. Rao in the right corner, scoreless in this second quarter is Chase County. Cole left side, good closeout by Moats, no shot. Rao between the circles to Lemke in the corner. He'll drive, kick to Jablonski. Back left side, Cole contested three, good look, no. Rebound out, tipped out into the hands of Will Moats. That was a decent look for Keenan Cole. Irish quickly in transition, find Trushinsky, stops at the free throw line, kicks it out to Hess on the wing. Baseline drive, works underneath, passes in the lane to Munson. Great find! Caleb with 7, senior to senior. Irish lead by 23. 4:17 second quarter action, 19-6. Horns in the backcourt. Into the front court they come, even though the camera wasn't there. Here's Jablonski. Right side to Rao. I'm going to call you out for that one. He was eating popcorn. You can blame him for that one. Rao on the wing to Jablonski. Under 4 minutes, second quarter. Now to Lemke. That's Cameron, the freshman. Rao, left corner. Jablonski driving this time. Shot in the lane, no, but he drew contact on the shot, and the freshman will go to the line with 3:47 to go in the second quarter, looking for their first points of the quarter. Foul charge to Trushinsky, his first, team second. So Jablonski to the line. Only his 11th trip, 1 for 10 on the line at the year this year for the 5'7" freshman who's scored in 7 games this year, not one too long. Coming up at halftime, we'll hear from St. Pat's senior Caleb Munson in an edition of Irish Intermission. Here's wholesale subs. Connor Hazenauer in, Andrew Brocious back in, but we see Zarek Branch for the first time and Jackson Roberts for the first time for the Irish. This is where the depth is. We'll talk with Caleb about this depth of this team. Solid 9 deep. Free throw up. Jablonski puts that one in. Scored in his 8th game now on the year. 29-7, 3:40 to play. Second quarter. Only starter that stayed out there was Munson. Hazenauer bounce pass right. It's Zarek Branch. Top to Munson. Near side Hazenauer. Looking in for Jackson Roberts. Instead out front. Brocious turnaround 3 out front short. Rebound Chase County. Andrew's first attempt of the game. Horns into the front court with Bernhardt driving into the lane, stops at the elbow, hands off to Olsen who drives, running shot doesn't go. Rebound tipped into the hands of Jackson Roberts for North Platte St. Pat's. With the personnel out there, I think coach going to want to see the ball go inside to Munson and Roberts. Jackson pops out front, fakes inside, goes to Munson, not a good pass, stolen away by Rao. Good hands by Nick Rao. Across the timeline, he'll come to Jablonski. 3 minutes to go in our second quarter. 29-7 St. Pat's. Cade Anderson up top, guarded by Branch, gets a ball screen right, pass in the lane, through the hands of several players. Last touch by Munson underneath. It'll be Chase County ball underneath their own hoop. 2:51 second quarter. Horns to cue it in, underneath with Anderson, near side, looks, throws it out to the wing to Rao. Comes back to Anderson in the right corner, ball fake drive. Kick out. Rao will try a 3. That won't go. Rebound tip. Roberts tips to himself. St. Pat's 29-7 leading here in the second quarter. 2.5 to go in the second. Hazenauer on the right wing. Branch cuts through. Roberts pops out. Brocious near side looks in. Now Branch out front. He'll cut through the lane. Shot up. No. And he traveled. He never got rid of the ball. That'll be the 5th turnover on St. Pat's. 2:23 to go in the second quarter. St. Pat's leading 29-7 here over Chase County, trying to get their 13th straight win and get to 16-2 ahead of Cambridge tomorrow, who's had a good year. Cambridge, by the way, 13-5. Next 2 opponents pretty tough, 13-5, and Dundee County Stratton 16-2. Chase County right side, Jablonski drives baseline, cut off. Brocious tips it out. Hess and Moats coming back in for St. Pat's. Cole and Lemke coming back in for Chase County. Horns have Hitchcock County next and Cambridge next week. We'll get Sutherland then to wrap up the regular season. 2:09 second quarter. Inbounding here is Anderson to the right corner to Rao. And out of the near wing to Lemke, guarded by Brocious. Lemke hands off on the wing to Anderson. Stops at the free throw line. Got a strip steal away by Moats, but he can't save it. It goes into the crowd. It'll remain Chase County ball. $1:57 to go here in our second quarter. Leading your scores, Erickson and Hess both with 9 today. Munson with 7. Chase County led by Bernhardt with that 3, and there's an errant pass. Anderson looking on the left wing, and his teammate went inside. Ball went out. 8th turnover on Chase County with 1:52 to play in our second quarter. Been stuck on 29-7 for quite some time. Hess transition 3 left wing. Short bounces over the backboard. He is 1 for 4 from downtown. By the way, that last 3 he made, that first one, is 190th of his career. Full court pressure, one-handed baseball pass. It's into the hands of Anderson. And they're going to get Branch with a blocking foul as he came down with it. Zarek's first, team third. 1:42 to play in the second. Cade Anderson to cue it in. Underneath his own hoop. Finds Lemke in the lane. Quick layup up and in. Cameron Lemke, 10th and 11th points of his season. Freshman makes it 29-9. $1:30 to play, second quarter. Here's Hess. Near side to Brocious. A little confusion. 2 guys popping out for the Irish. They're going to have to reset this. Hess gets it back on the wing. Squares up on Bernhardt. Top to Moats. Near wing Branch. 1:19 to go in the second. Brocious open 3 out front. Too hard. Rebound tipped into the hands of Jack Hess. Spins. Throws one up. Got a shot. And he'll get free throws. He just chucked that one up. He was getting held the whole way. And he will go to the line for the first time today, looking for double digits. Second foul called on Bernhardt. Team 5th with 1:11 to go in the second. And the lefty at the foul line rattles that one in. 76% on his senior year. That's his 72nd attempt. Here's Erickson, Hazenauer back in. Jablonski, Olsen back in for Chase County. Hess with 26 against Chase County in their first meeting. And misses that free throw to keep him at 10 in this one. 30-9 the score. 1:08 to go, second quarter. Jablonski, baseline drive, running shot on the end line, doesn't go. Erickson has his 6th rebound of the day. Ball quickly into the front court to Moats. Moats, long 2 on the baseline, too hard. Rebound tipped into the hands of Chase County. Hess gets it back though on a steal. He'll drive, bounce pass to Roberts, layup up and in. Jackson with his first points of the game. It's 32-9. 40 seconds to go, and these are the little runs that hurt you against St. Pat's. Anderson leaking out. He'll get a layup the other way. Almost an and one. Hazenauer committed the foul. Coach O'Malley stunned as to how that leaked out so easy. Team 4th, and Anderson will earn him at the line here. He's got 2 points. Anderson, 70% on the year at the line, 42 of 60. Great free throw shooter. Drills that one. He has 3. Averaging 10 points per game. Double figures 8 times this year, a season high 20, career high last year of 22. That free throw up and in. Give him 4, makes it 32-11. 35 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Hazenauer across the timeline near wing to Hess. Under 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Right side to Hazenauer. Moats out front. Finds Hess left wing with 20 seconds. Top to Erickson, right side Moats. Roberts open, they get it to him on the right block. Jackson shoots a contested shot, almost banked it in. Rebound to Olsen, outlets Anderson into the front court. Lemke, 10 seconds, 9 seconds. Now to Anderson, to Cole with 5, with 4. Cole right side driving to the rack, layup high off the glass, up and in at the buzzer. That'll end the second quarter. And Chase County on a 4-0 run to end the quarter makes it 32-13 here at the halftime break of our boys varsity game. Again, the Irish by 19 here at the half. Stick around. We'll take a 90-second timeout, and then we'll come back and get you a chat with St. Pat's senior Caleb Munson, who's playing out there on the court with the Irish right now. Then we'll come back and get you halftime numbers. Again, your score, St. Pat's 32, Chase County 13 on Husker Radio.
Like the Irish athletes, life can come at you fast and hit you hard. If you find yourself in need of a lawyer, call me, Marty Trushinsky, at 534-4837. And go Irish!
Ollie, Ollie, you need to clean up your fishing and hunting gear. It's everywhere.
I'm out of room. I don't have anywhere to put it.
Get some storage at Another Storage. They have sizes for everything.
I already have some there.
Well, get another. Another Storage, 532-1332.
Allo knows businesses need reliable communication, both at the office and at home. Now more than ever. Just listen to Bill Mcnair from Lighthouse.
Before we'd have breaks in service, especially for internet, but we've never had any issues with Allo. It's always been there and available when we needed it.
At Allo, supporting your business is our business. To get your free quote and switch today, visit allofiber.com/workfast or call 402-480-6685 today.
When it comes time to honor the life of your loved one, it's all about the relationship. Adams and Swanson Funeral Home will help you celebrate that bond with assisting you and your family with all services, ceremonies, grief support, and pre-planning. Learn more by visiting adamswanson.com or by calling 532-2044.
Find your favorite beverages at Quick Stop with fountain machines with flavor fusion shots, alligator ice slushies, 8 varieties to choose from, gourmet 100% Arabica house blend, and exclusive Seattle Buzz coffee. And for real shakes and smoothies. Pick up your Quick Rewards card today and start saving. Members enjoy rollback prices at the pump every Tuesday and Thursday. Quick Stop with the lowest beer prices in town and happy hour twice daily, and we never close. Quick Stop with 27 locations open 24/7.
Welcome back on Irish Intermission. We're talking with a St. Pat's senior, Caleb Munson. Caleb, how are you?
Good.
How's senior year?
It's going really good.
It's February, so you got a couple months left. Do you have a countdown clock on yet? Or
of course.
How many days?
I'm not sure on the exact amount.
But it's up in your mind?
Yeah, for sure.
Basketball season going on here. We're getting close to the end, though. Is that sad? Is that exciting? What is it?
It's definitely sad, but I think just make these last few weeks the best that they can be.
I mean, it's got to be a little bit exciting just to know the potential of the team and what you guys can do.
Exactly, yep, definitely.
I mean, going into the year, I knew this team was going to be pretty good, and I think maybe I thought, okay, they can definitely make a run, and I feel like you guys have just gotten more and more confident, and I mean, this team feels like it's playing its best ball right now.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Our defense just keeps getting better, and our chemistry is getting better every game.
I mean, and it's deep. It's a deep team. You guys you could really go almost probably 10 if you really wanted to. You haven't had that in a while.
Yeah, no, definitely, exactly. Like last year we had a 8-man rotation. Now we have 9, almost 10.
Nice to have. Caleb Munson, a senior here at St. Pat's. So what do you foresee for this team? What do you want them to do?
Oh, definitely win state.
I like the confidence. Big game then coming up with Dundee here in just a couple games. That'll be a big one on a Tuesday night.
Exactly, yeah.
Those are fun games. Do you like playing in those big atmospheres?
They're really fun, but I don't like right before because then I'm nervous.
Hey, I like the honesty. You should be a little bit, probably. Caleb Munson, a senior. So what else do you do besides basketball?
I do track.
All right. And high jump?
Yep.
That fits. What's the highest you've done?
I got 6 foot last year.
Have you ever done any higher in practice or anything, or is that the peak?
That's the peak, yeah.
Well, it's good to do it, and then when you're actually in a meet, what's your goal this year?
A 6'2" and hopefully 6'4" even. That'd be really nice.
Is there a school record?
Oh, it's Brad Hall. He got 6'9".
Oh, wow. Holy cow. 6'9"? How's that even? I don't even understand it. I'm taller than I'm not even 6'2". Not even close, frankly. So you can high jump me. I can't even fathom that. What about high jump do you like?
I really like how, like, sprinting and then just, like, that firm place, and then it just feels like you just float. Like, it just instantly just goes...
Okay, but then your back touches the bar. What's that feeling like?
Oh, it's definitely disappointing.
Do you ever land on it?
Definitely, yeah, happens. I wouldn't say a lot, but definitely happens.
Caleb Munson here. So where does 6'2" is? I'm sure you kind of have an idea of what 6'2" would get you. I mean, how far that would take you at state, possibly.
I feel like 6'2" would probably get me top 5 at state for sure.
Very good, very good. All right, well, graduation's a couple months away. What do you want to do once you graduate?
I'm probably going to go to Kearney next year and major in psychology.
Psychology? Why that?
I'm looking at becoming a psychologist.
What do you like about psychology?
I want to go into something with like doctor, like helping degrees, something like that, but I don't really like
blood and body and stuff. And then my mom's a mental health therapist, so I've kind of grown around it. So it just looked like the perfect spot.
I mean, and like that's an industry that, that is needed. I mean, there's a lot of need for that, and that's cool. That's a lot of mind, though, man. There's some crazy minds out there.
Definitely.
But you can help them, right?
Yeah, and I find that stuff interesting.
There you go. Well, good for you. Caleb Munson, senior here at St. Pat's. Well, best of luck the rest of your senior year. Looking forward to the rest of the basketball season. Good luck becoming a psychologist, right?
Yep.
Hopefully I won't need you down the road. But if I do, you're there, right?
Yep.
All right, Caleb, thanks so much. We'll have more halftime coming up.
No matter who you are and where you're going, Mid-Plains is here for you. The differences of our campuses make us stronger. Our shared mission propels us forward. You can't define us as one person, one town, one place. We are many, in pursuit of something bigger, together. With 6 individual campuses supporting a vast and determined region. We are Mid-Plains Community College.
Lincoln County's outstanding news alternative is the North Platte Bulletin. For 17 years, the Bulletin has informed you of breaking news, courts, entertainment, state news, and sports from Lincoln County area, courtesy of an experienced staff that delivers unbiased and honest news coverage. Pick up a copy of the Bulletin in Lincoln County and surrounding towns. Subscribe or check out northplattebulletin.com. Annual subscriptions come at an affordable price. The Bulletin, your homegrown, hometown newspaper.
Welcome back to the McGann Activity Center on Husker Radio's KODY and online at huskerradio.com. We're at the half of our boys varsity game. Strutters doing their big performance here. They're extended halftime here. They I think I gave them 15 minutes here. They're honoring the seniors of this Strutters group, and which has been a good group of seniors for the dance team, I know. And so they're doing a great performance here at the half of our boys varsity game. St. Pat's leading 32-13 here at the break. Numbers by the half, for the half for St. Pat's, 19 and 13 by quarter, 32 overall in the first half. The Irish led by Jack Guest with 10, Brecken Erickson with 9, his 6 rebounds. When he's caught the ball inside, he's done whatever he wanted. 7 for Munson, 2 apiece for Trushinsky, Hazenauer, and Roberts. Irish 1 for 6 from downtown, 3 of 6 at the charity stripe in this first half, 5 turnovers and 4 fouls, 2 for Hazenauer. Led by as many as 23, they lead by 19 here at the break. Meanwhile, for Chase County, 6 and 7 by quarter, 13 in the half. Chase County led by Anderson with 4, Cole with 3, Lemke with 2, Bernhardt with 3, and Jablonski with 1. Chase County 1 for 10 from downtown, 4 for 6 at the line, 9 turnovers and 5 fouls, 2 for Ryan Bernhardt. Never led in this first half. Chase County trails 32-13 here at our halftime break of our boys varsity game. Take another 2-minute timeout. We'll come back and recap the day of so far of JV and varsity games as we get ready for the second half from McGann. Again, your halftime score 32-13 and a 2-minute break after this.
Have you heard the news? Enrollment is up at the North Platte Catholic Schools, and we're excited to keep growing. I'm Enrollment Director Gwen Covey, inviting you to see what the buzz is all about. Join us and experience the difference a faith-filled education can make for your child. We're proud of our caring teachers, challenging curriculum, commitment to service, and daily focus on faith. An education at Little Leprechaun Preschool, Dade Elementary, and St. Patrick's High School is an investment you won't regret. Enrollment is open. Call today to schedule a tour, 532-1874.
Putting your family first.
At Phelps Family Dentistry, we always go the extra mile for our patients. Whether it's helping them conquer their dental anxiety or helping them achieve the smile they've always dreamed of, our team strives to make sure every patient feels like family. Call 534-4040 to schedule your appointment or visit us on the web at phelpsdds.com. We would like to also wish St. Pat's Irish good luck this sports season.
Putting your family first.
Heading out of town for the weekend or just want your dog to come play for a while? Bring your dog to Paza-Palooza. With doggy daycare and boarding and staff on site 365 days a year, we are your pet's happy place. Contact us to set up a meet and greet with your dog prior to booking an appointment. Visit PazaPaloozaPlace.com for more.
Do you want to support North Platte Catholic Schools? One great way is to support the Bargain Bin, a thrift store located at 421 East 3rd Street in North Platte. The Bargain Bin is open Fridays and Saturdays from 10 to 3 and sells everything from household items, crafts, clothing of all sizes, including children's, bedding, holiday decorations, antiques, and furniture. The Bargain Bin is completely volunteer ran, and all proceeds benefit the North Platte Catholic Schools. Shop the Bargain Bin to support the Irish. Open Fridays and Saturdays from 10 to 3. Go Irish.
North Platte welcomes Hilton True Wide's newest brand, True Hotel. You'll be greeted by their spacious lobby and friendly staff. Play a game of pool or relax on the patio by the fire pit with your favorite beverage from the well-stocked pantry, including wine and beer. Enjoy a state-of-the-art 55-inch television in your room and complimentary hot breakfast buffet. Earn and redeem Hilton's Honor Points. Book your True Guaranteed Best Rate at Hilton.com. The True by Hilton at exit 179 just off I-80 North Platte.
4 minutes left here in our halftime break. 32-13. St. Pat's with the lead over Chase County. Here at the break of our boys varsity game. Hey, Community Connections wants to remind all athletes of the risk of using marijuana and wants to encourage all those who love these athletes to keep talking about those risks. In the score, 32-13. St. Pat's with the 19-point lead here at the break. Earlier today, JV boys won it for St. Pat's 73-46. JV girls won it for St. Pat's as well, 42-30. And in our varsity girls game, Chase County played really well. They won 46-31 in that one. Earlier today, the North Platte boys picked up a big win over Hastings, 77-53. At last check, the girls were leading 45-34 that game in the fourth quarter. Again here, North Platte St. Pat's right now, 32-13 at the half of this one. Reminder, Irish boys back in action in Cambridge tomorrow. It's a 2:45 pregame for the girls' game, 3 o'clock tip-off from Cambridge. It'll be road games for the next 3 games in Dundee, then next Tuesday and next Thursday, home against on the road at Hershey next week as well. Then it'll be sub-districts for the girls. We'll find that out as soon as next week. Here at the half of this one, 32-13, St. Pat's with the lead over Chase County. And we'll get our second half coming up after a 90-second break. We're back after this.
My dad always said, it's not hard to make decisions when you know what your values are. That stuck with me. And that's why I like knowing the decisions made by my public power electric utility are done locally. Local control means my utility is governed, managed, and powered by Nebraskans who know the values of the communities and the customers they serve. And there's nothing more Nebraskan than that.
This message brought to you by your local public power utility and Nebraska Public Power District. Always there when you need us.
Hosting a get-together, event, or party? Use Occasions in North Platte, the area's event venue for gatherings of up to 55 people inside with a beautiful outdoor patio as well. Occasions is where you want your event held. Call Allison at 534-2533 or Mike at 227-2602 to book today.
Lincoln County Feed Yard reminds you, when it's time to eat Nebraska beef. Real food for real people. It's pro-America and pro-Nebraska. The Lincoln County Feed Yard is a proud supporter of North Platte St. Patrick's athletics. Eat beef tonight and go Irish.
Convenient access, quality service, community focused. This is Pathology Services of North Platte, providing medical testing that is easy, convenient, and efficient. With 2 convenient locations in the Westfield Shopping Center and in the Health Pavilion, Pathology Services is available for all your testing needs. You can count on us to get your laboratory test results to you and your doctors as quickly as possible. Pathology Services, the name you know, the results you trust.
Sandhill State Bank is a bank for Sandhillers. Families, entrepreneurs, teachers, nonprofits, farmers, nurses, contractors, ranchers, stylists, artists, retailers, professionals, outfitters, restaurateurs, mechanics. It takes all of us to make the Sandhills prosper, and Sandhill State Bank is here to help. Open an account today at sandhillstate.com/open or visit one of our 10 locations across the Sandhills to start growing the Sandhills together. Sandhill State Bank, member FDIC.
It's 8:54 Central Time. You're listening to KODY North Platte with translator K291BW North Platte and 106.1 FM. Next time you're hungry, maybe at the end of this game, head to Dave's Place in North Platte for the best homemade pizza and wings. Dine in, carry out, and online ordering available. It is Dave's Place in North Platte. 32-13, getting ready for the start of our second half. We welcome in our listeners on KDL, Jack FM, and Imperial as well. As we get ready for the start of the second half, Chase County down 19, 32-13 the score here. And the Horns to cue it in. Get it into Keenan Cole. We'll work against Will Moats right to left on your radio dial to start up our second half. Comes near wing for Ryan Bernhardt. Works to the right elbow. Kicks out to Olson. Near side to Rao. Rao, top, good ball movement. Anderson driving, kicking corner. Cole, 3 in the corner, doesn't go. Rebound offensively, put back by Anderson, up and in. He's got 6. Good physical rebound. He's tough. 32-15, that's a 6-0 run dating back to the second quarter here for Chase County. Deficit was 23, now 17. Here's Hess out front. To Erickson on the elbow. Hands it back off to Hess, cuts through the lane to the rack. No, but drew the foul. Yeah. Anderson Cole gonna get tagged with his first on the block. Team first, and Hess to the line, 10 points for the senior. 2 for 2 with the charity stripe here today for Jack Hess. And the first free throw is up and in. Cedar Room's the most unparalleled restaurant experience you'll find with its unique atmosphere of modern meets rustic. You'll feel cozy yet elegant, all while enjoying their delicious American fusion cuisine. Find the Cedar Room downtown North Platte or visit thecedarroomne.com. That free throw in, 34-15. Hess works it back to a 19-point lead. Cole in the backcourt, picked up by Moats. Dribble behind the back, across the timeline. Hand off now to Anderson. Into the hands now of Bernhardt. He'll drive, kick, Rao, corner 3, up, no. Backside rebound. Moats able to one-hand it to himself. It's a nice rebound. Other way, he's into the front court. Signs Strashinsky in the corner. Drives baseline, backdoor pass to Erickson. Bully ball misses the shot low, and the rebound tipped into the hands of Rao. Erickson certainly wants that one back. He felt like he gave one up. Bernhardt into the front court, driving all the way. Layup up, no. Erickson clears the rebound, his 7th of the day. Outlet Strashinsky across the timeline, the sophomore into the front court. Right side to the rack. Floating shot with his right hand, rolls around and drops in. Used all of the rim, makes it 36-15. Strashinsky with 4. Minute and a half into our third quarter. Lead back to 21 for St. Patrick's. Bernhardt in the backcourt. It's a hard ball screen, drives in, kicks to Rao, who comes out front to Cole. And he'll get it in the hands of Anderson. Anderson, ball screen right, goes left instead, back to Olson. Now it's Cole trying a 3 on the left wing, and he puts that one in. His first 3 of the game, he's got 6 points. And we've got something maybe on the court, or maybe the place where they put the posts in for the volleyball court. When they split it up into 2 courts, the little latch had popped open possibly. So they stopped play to get that corrected. 36-18. East County down 18 here in the third. Hess out front, picked off by Bernhardt. Hess takes it right back. Now he's got a 2-on-2. This is Mad Jack Hess to the rack, up and in. There's Hulk mode for Jack Hess. We've called that several times this year. Well, you can tell he was frustrated by losing that ball at top of the key. Took it all the way in, and there's Cole losing it on the near sideline, but it's out off St. Pat's. 5:36 third quarter. 38-18. I thought Mom and Dad would appreciate Hulk mode there. We've talked about that many times. They were on the delay, though. You could tell. Here's a tip ball. Cole has it between the circles. Comes right short corner. That's Rao. Rao out front to Anderson. Driving. Anderson shot in the lane. Doesn't go. Rebound. Hess tips it to himself. One hands it to Moats in the front court. Moats all the way in to the right block. Lost it on the way up. On the shot. Free throws. Yes. So Moats to the line on the foul by Nick Rao. That's his second, team second. With 5:13 to play here in the third, and Moats looking for his first points. And the first foul line shot is a swish. 5 of 7 on the year is Will. He's averaging 4 a game. He's actually scored in every game but one, the Hershey game early in the year. He's had a really good year overall. I mean, he's one of the best on-ball defenders as he knocks down both free throws. 40-18 the score. Chase County throwing it into the front court, finds Bernhardt. Bernhardt driving, backdoor pass to Olson underneath. His shot blocked by Munson. Rebound tipped into the hands of Bernhardt. Now they're going to get Munson with a hold foul. 5:03 to go in the third quarter. And it'll be Munson's first foul. Team first of the half. Inbounding is Anderson. Inline right, comes out to the wing to Cole. Cole working on Moats. Drives, falls down, kicks to Bernhardt. His three does well short. Backside rebound, Hess. And the front court to Trushinsky, who catches that one. Layup on the left side, up and in. Sam with 6 in the game, and it's back to a 24-point lead for North Platte St. Pat's. Into the front court, Bernhardt, backdoor pass, tip stolen away by Munson. Trushinsky into the front court. Trushinsky down low to Erickson. Bullies his way inside, floating shot up and in. If you're going to let him play that way, he's going to roll all day. It's 44-18, Irish back up 26. He's just too strong. That's the bully ball we talk about. Here's Rao in the front court. He'll work his way down low. Little bully ball himself. Rao with a physical finish inside. And we get a timeout from Chase County. Coach Bartles takes his third. We will too, 4:16. Third quarter, 44-20. 30-second timeout. We're back after this.
Travel, assist, pick, score, and win. Basketball terms you'll hear during the game tonight and terms that apply to the purchase of your next vehicle at Swift Auto Center of North Platte. Travel to 821 East 4th. Gretchen and I will be happy to assist you with your buying experience. Pick a vehicle that is exactly right for you and your needs. Score when you purchase from us a vehicle you love at a price you love. You win next time you go to the game in your new vehicle. Come and see us. We are Swift Auto Center of North Platte, and on the web, swiftautocenter.com.
Our scoreboard today brought to you by Nebraska Public Power District. Always there when you need us. Learn more at nppd.com. 44-20. St. Pat's with the lead by 24. 4:16 to go here in our third quarter. Irish trying to get to 16-2. Chase County trying to get their 7th win. Good fight, though, here in this second half. Really from the second quarter, late second quarter on, they fought hard and have played pretty even since that quick start by the Irish. Hess, high post to Erickson. Hess going to get the handoff. No, he fakes it to him instead, cuts through. Hess to the right block, missed it, but he was fouled. He'll go to the line for 2 more. Olsen picks up number 2, team third. And Brecken, 11 points, 1 for 2 at the line. Going again, 59% on the year. Averaging 14 per game on his sophomore year. Buries that one. Here comes the quad tandem of Hazenauer, Brocious, Roberts, and Branch. Everybody out but Erickson. With 3:59 to go in the third, up 45-20. Erickson with another one. Try to make it a 26-point lead. Brecken 56%, 59% on the year at the line. Knocks those 2 down. Jablonski going to check back in for Chase County. A little pressure here from St. Pat's. In full court man-to-mans. Once they've gotten it into Anderson, they've cleared out, and they will do just that. Branch picking up Cade Anderson. Is Eric a very good on-ball defender off the bench? He's a weapon. Ball comes up top, Jablonski. Right side, Lemke driving, stopping, popping out to Olsen. Between the circles, left corner. It's Cole, baseline drive. Got a little help defense to Hazenauer. Kick out, Anderson open 3. In and out, rebound, Brocious. Able to grab it for St. Patrick's. Irish up 26, 3:30 to go, third quarter. Branch right wing free throw line extended between the circles. Roberts goes inside to Erickson, splits 2 again. I think he traveled. Good call. 7th turnover on St. Pat's. To Chase County it goes with 3:23 to go here in our third quarter. One of the few mistakes Erickson's made today. Otherwise, it's been a pretty good game. He could get a double-double. Anderson in the front court. Stops at the top of the key, hands off to Lemke. Goes into the right corner to Olsen. Out to Cole in the corner. Cole picks up his dribble. Needs help and finds it to Jablonski out near the spike line. Double ball screen for him. Left side it comes. Back out front to Anderson. 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Anderson with the ball screen, doesn't use it. Hands it off to Cole. Cole driving hard drive. And a blocking foul going to be called on Hazenauer before the shot. Connor's third. team second. 2:53 to go here in the third. Hessel check back in for St. Pat's. As Erickson will get a breather. Anderson to send it in end line right. Looking, throws out front. Jablonski, wide open three for the freshman out front. Short off the front of the rim. Hess into the front court here. 2:46 third quarter. Up 46-20. Eisenhower right wing. Finds Roberts up top. To Hess on the left wing. Isolation for him. He'll drive to the rack. Misses his shot. Rebound to Branch in the lane. Finds Roberts. His shot short. Rebound. Bunch of arms. Olsen comes up with it. He'll one-hand it to Anderson into the front court. Good recovery by the Irish defensively. He'll prevent any sort of transition bucket. Branch steal on the left wing. Boy, his hand got held. Now he drives in and gets a double dribble. He put it up and in, but he did double dribble. It looked like Anderson had grabbed a hold of his hand. So it's a turnover both ways, and it goes to Chase County with 2:12 to go here in our third. 46-20. St. Pat's leading Chase County, trying to win both in this series this year. Lemke falls down in the backcourt, and ball tipped right back to him. It's a good hustle play by Cole. Now they find Jensen Olsen in the lane, and an and one as he drives in. Olsen gets his first points of the game. And that foul charge to Jackson Roberts, that's his first. Team third, and it's 46-22. That fall down by Lemke ended up working out in transition for Chase County. Olsen misses the free throw. Hess comes in for his sixth rebound. 46-22, $1:55 to play here in our third quarter. Branch right side to Hazenauer between the circles. Left side, Jack Hess. Cole guarding. Top it comes to Brocious. Turn and shoot three. Short rebound into the hands of Jackson Roberts. Put back up and in. He's strong. He's got 4. 3 rebounds to go along with it. It's 48-22. Lemke in the backcourt. Into the hands of Keenan Cole. Across the mid-stripe to Anderson. $1:29 third quarter action of our boys varsity game. Olsen left side drives, kicks to Lemke. Lemke one hands it right side. Open three in there. Knocked in for Keenan Cole, his second three of the game. He's got 9 points. It's 48-25, minute 13 to go here in our third. Brocious near side, it comes to Zarek Branch. Finds Hazenauer. Turnaround 15-footer from Connor up and in. He's got 4. Senior night, Hazenauer with nice buckets in this game. Other way, Jablonski in transition quickly finds Olsen. His shot in the lane won't fall. Rebound Zarek Branch. 50 seconds to go here in our third quarter. Irish doubling up Chase County 50-25. Branch near side finds Hazenauer again at the elbow. He'll back up to the three-point line. Come to Brocious on the wing. Finds Hess now. Hess cutting through. Hess right-handed layup. Oh, from the left to the right. He's got 16. It's 52-25. Largest lead for St. Pat's. 25 seconds to go here in the third. Jablonski into the front court. 20 seconds. Near corner to Olsen. Back to Jablonski. Top to Cole. 17 seconds. Near wing. Tip ball out off of St. Pat's. It'll remain Chase County ball. 15 seconds to go in the quarter. Rao back in for the Horns. With 15 seconds to work with. 52-25 Irish. Their best quarter of the game. 13-10 seconds now left to go in the quarter. Jablonski with 7. Right side to Lemke with 6. To Anderson with 4. Anderson with 3, with 2. Cole near wing with 1. A deep 3 is well short. And that'll end our third quarter of play. St. Pat's 52, Chase County 25. 60-second break. We're back with the fourth next on Husker Radio.
Like the Irish athletes, life can come at you fast and hit you hard. If you find yourself in need of a lawyer, call me, Marty Trzynski, at 534-4837. And go Irish!
Ollie, you need to clean up your fishing and hunting gear. It's everywhere.
I'm out of room. I don't have anywhere to put it.
Get some storage at Another Storage. They have sizes for everything.
I already have some there.
Well, get another. Another Storage, 532-1332.
Are you tired of lousy internet and faceless customer service? It's time to experience local.
honest, hassle-free, and exceptional. That's the Allo promise. We not only provide crazy fast fiber internet, crystal clear TV, and dependable phone service, but we choose to become a part of the communities we serve and love when everyone calls or stops by our store to say Allo. So don't settle for mediocre, settle for exceptional with Allo. Visit us at allofiber.com/local.
Start of the fourth quarter here from the McGann Activity Center. North Platte St. Pat's leading Chase County 52-25. Irish have the ball, working left to right on your radio dial to start up the fourth quarter with a commanding lead here in this one. Erickson near wing to Moats. Fakes left, goes right. Baseline 15-footer by Will doesn't go. Rebound Lemke in the lane. A 20-12 lead there as that ball's tipped out at midcourt by Moats in that third quarter for St. Pat's. And they have opened this one up to a 27-point advantage. Hess leads all scorers with 16. Erickson with 13. Near wing, it's Cole driving through the lane, floating shot up and in. Cole with 11. His 9th double-figure game of the year. It's 52-27. Trzynski down low to Erickson. Right block, bullies his way. Just push it. He's got 15, and he just dominated that inside. It's 54-27. His physical owning right now is Erickson inside. Here's an extra step from O'Neal, traveling, giving it back to the Irish. 7:06 to go. 54-27. Trzynski comes across the timeline for the Irish in the white uniforms here on their home court. They'll play a home game against Paxton during the girls' sub-district week, and then they'll have subs here. Here's Hess, right wing three up, short, rebound tipped around. Erickson has it. Goes through his hands on the outlet to Trzynski, but holds onto it. Sam drives into the short corner. Backdoor pass to Munson. That's a high pass. Caleb comes down with it, puts it up and in. He's got 9. On senior night, it's 56-27. 6.5 to go here in the fourth. Ball quickly into the front court to Lemke, who leaked behind. His layup in transition won't go, and Moats clears the rebound, and then he's going to be fouled. And the foul charge to Lemke, his second, with 6:26 to go here in the fourth. Bernhardt back in for Chase County. Horns again, we get Hitchcock County next. They'll have Cambridge then next week, and Sutherland to wrap up the regular season before the C2-12 sub-districts, which right now, they're the 5 seed, believe it or not. 6:20 to go here in the fourth. Here's Erickson out front, near side Trzynski. And a good balanced attack by the Irish. Moats, free throw line shot on the move, up and in. Will with 4, makes it 58-27. 6:05 remaining in the game. O'Neal across the mid-stripe, driving, stops at the free throw line and takes an extra, dug his foot and gives it back to St. Pat's. 5 subs come in. Hazenauer, Brocious, Roberts, Branch, and Seth Engler for the first time. The 6'2 junior. As those 5 starters stay likely done with 5:58 to go. And another solid outing from that group. Just been so consistent. We're going to see some different guys, I think, get some playing time, too. A couple more on the varsity lineup. Here's a Branch shot in the lane, doesn't go. Rebound hauled in by Jablonski for Chase County. I see a couple more suited up. We'll have to get their names here in a moment. I'm not sure I 100% know them, so I'll wait until they have their jersey number shown. Jablonski out front, going right side, into the hands of Bernhardt with 5.5 to go. 58-27. Here's O'Neal, right corner. It's a Lemke 3. Won't go. Rao saves the rebound, but throws it right back into the hands of Andrew Brocious, who brings it into the front court for North Platte St. Pat's. 5:06 to go. They go inside for Roberts. A little high on the pass by Hazenauer. Turnover. And 3 subs set to come in for Coach Bartles, including Jensen Olson, Keenan Cole, and Cade Anderson. With 5:03 to go in this one. 58-27. A lot of confusion on who was going to come off for Chase County. Now they got it set. And Anderson to Cole to clear it out. Under 5 to go. 58-27 Irish again here at McGann. Right side into the hands of Jablonski. Driving, strip steal from behind by Zarek Branch. Zarek into the front court to Hazenauer, driving in. Hazenauer up and under, can't get it to go. Put back Roberts on the right block, won't fall either. Rebound, Roberts again, put back, won't go. Rebound Chase County. Jackson piling up the rebounding stats. Here in transition now. Bernhardt layup in the front court, up and in. Ryan Bernhardt with 5, 58-29, 4.5 to go. Branch across the timeline for the Irish, near side to Andrew Brocious. Here's a long two, banked in by Seth Engler. Seth had a career-high 10 on against Kimball last week, so he's following it up with that. Irish with 60. Here's Bernhardt, other way, coast to coast. Transition layup, he's got 7. 60-31. 3:59 to go. Some of these guys play JV, and they put up 73 earlier today for St. Pat's. 3:50 on the clock. Here's Engler. Left side to Branch. Now to Brocious out front with a ball fake. Comes near side for Hazenauer. Connor thought about it on senior night, popping the long ball. He's only 1 away from tying his career high. Like to see him get it on senior day. Branch cutting through. Finds Roberts. Good find. Layup up and 1. That's a terrific pass by Zarek Branch in the lane. Roberts with 6. He'll go for 7 on the and 1. Olsen's third. Team 5th with 3:31 to go at 62-31 St. Pat's. And Roberts, 56% on the year, knocks the free throw in. He's got 7. 63-31 St. Pat's, 3:28 to go now here in this one. Into the front court comes Chase County. Anderson out front, guarded by Branch. Strip steal from Zarek. Into the front court, Branch driving. He'll lay up on the right side off the glass and in. First points for Zarek Branch of the day off his own steal. He forces another steal now. Seth Engler comes up with it. Into the front court to Hazenauer. 3:05 to go. He'll turn and shoot, put that one in. And the senior on senior day knocks in his third 3. A career high for Hazenauer of 7. It's 68-31. That's a fun moment for him. Now we've got a timeout from Coach Bartles with 2:52 to go. That was right in front of the student section, too. Good for Hazenauer. Timeout, 2:52 to go. 30-second break, and we're back to the McGann Activity Center here on Husker Radio. In a moment, you're listening to high school basketball on Husker Radio.
Find your favorite beverages at Quick Stop with fountain machines with flavor fusion shots, alligator ice slushies, 8 varieties to choose from, gourmet 100% Arabica house blend, and exclusive Seattle Buzz coffee. And for real shakes and smoothies. Pick up your Quick Rewards card today and start saving. Members enjoy rollback prices at the pump every Tuesday and Thursday. Quick Stop with the lowest beer prices in town and happy hour twice daily, and we never close. Quick Stop with 27 locations open 24/7.
No matter who you are and where you're going, Mid-Plains is here for you. The differences of our campuses.
Welcome back on KODY, 1240 AM, 106.1 FM here. 68-31. St. Pat's with the lead over Chase County here in our boys varsity game. JV games went to St. Pat's and the varsity girls to Chase County. Irish again back in action on tomorrow. Quickly, afternoon games. It'll be a 3 o'clock start in Cambridge. Bringing that doubleheader.
For 17 years, the Bulletin has informed you
of
breaking news, courts,
Chase County, 2:50 to go in this one. 68-31. All right wing, top to Jablonski. This group's done a good job against the starters here for Chase County. Baseline drive, Cole works underneath, kicks out to the wing, top to Jablonski, open 3 by the freshman, too hard. Rebound Engler inside for St. Pat's. 2:33 to go here in the fourth. This group can definitely score. I mean, it's a group of 5 that they'd have a lot of wins on their schedule if they started. I'm very impressed by this group when they keep it on. Here's Hazenauer, open 3. Almost got a 10-point game. Engler, offensive rebound, another chance for the Irish. Connor already a career day. He was looking for more. Senior on senior night, why not? Brocious near wing, 2:05 to go, enters it into Roberts. Roberts working. Roberts shot, turnaround, no. Rebound tipped around. Jackson almost ended up with it. Jablonski does. He's quickly in the front court. Ball tipped into the hands of Brocious. To Hazenauer in the front court. Into Roberts, wasn't looking for the ball. It goes through his hands into the hands of Olsen, who's bumped and fouled by Jackson and commits his second foul. 1:48 to go here in the game. 68-31 St. Pat's. Subs coming in. Cameron Lemke, Colin O'Neill back in for Chase County. Might finish it up for Bernhardt and Anderson. Their days will finish out 7 and 6 respectively. 1:48 left in this one. Seeing some new subs coming in. We're seeing a group of 5 come in. Get you all those names here in a moment. Right, 1:39 to go. Right side driving, throwing one up in traffic is Jablonski. He'll go to the line on the foul. Jackson Roberts commits his third, and after the free throw, you'll see Logan Winder check in. Coy Baker check in. Thomas Gale, James Hyrigs. One more I can't quite see the number of. Free throw in for Jablonski. He's got 2. All those, as I mentioned, coming in, and also coming in is Kai Brown, the 5'11 sophomore, seeing his first action. That's good to see, his first varsity time. This is certainly the most I've ever seen Coach O'Malley suit up in his season. Zane Mays checks in, sophomore for Chase County. Ben Skeels, a freshman for the Horns. Cameron Lemke in there as well, along with O'Neill. Jablonski's free throw is up and in. He'll be subbed by Sean Heerman, who comes in, a sophomore for the first time. With 1:34 to go, 68-33. St. Pat's with the lead. Let's see what this young group can do here. Some first-time action for Kai Brown, who has it on the left wing. Top to Hyrigs, near wing Winder. Now it's Gale. 1:20 to go. He'll drive, maybe take an extra step. Missed it, got his own rebound. Thomas is going to get a lot of rebounds when he plays. Got his own rebound and off another miss, and this time gets fouled. He'll go to the line. Thomas, he just works his tail off inside, and he'll go to the line for a pair of free throws. Proof of that, he's only played in 12 games, and he's got 16 points. He scored in 5 of those 12, and he does a 12 free throw. He's got more free throws attempted than some starters on the team. Misses that one short. 68-33, second attempt here for Gale. That one too hard, rebound to Chase County. So over trip for Thomas with 1:10 to go in this one. 68-33 St. Pat's. Near wing, it's O'Neill. Top, here's a 3 launch. That's short off the shot of Skeels. Rebound St. Pat's. Logan Winder into the front court. Under a minute to go. Winder pull up 3 out front. In and out. The rebound into the hands of Baker in the corner. Over by the student section that's going crazy over there. Irish have another opportunity. Gale to Winder, 43 seconds. Near wing to Hyrigs. Now to Gale, enters it in. Baker shot on the baseline and won't go. Oh, they're trying to get Coy a bucket here. Couldn't get it to go, and Chase County on the rebound. 30 seconds to go into the front court to Zane Mays. Mays, top, near wing. 23 seconds to go. Near wing. Right side with 16 seconds. Corner. 68-33. 12 seconds to go in this one. St. Pat's going to get a victory here over Chase County. Here's a 3 launch with 7 seconds to go. Buried by Skeels. And that might close this one out here today. 68-36. There's the final horn. St. Pat's gets the victory over Chase County. Again, your final, 68-36. Irish win it. And we'll begin our quick stop show post-game show after a 1-minute timeout from McGann. Back after this, you're listening to high school basketball on KODY.
Games, prizes, food, and fun for the whole family. Save the date and join us at Irish Fest on February 27th. Enjoy a homemade meal, games and prizes for the kids, bake sale, silent auction, and 8 amazing prizes up for grabs in the Irish Fest raffle. New this year, silent auction bidding is online. Check the North Platte Catholic Schools Facebook page for details. The fun starts at noon, February 27th at St. Pat's High School. All proceeds support the North Platte Catholic Schools.
No matter who you are and where you're going, Mid-Plains is here for you. The differences of our campuses make us stronger. Our shared mission propels us forward. You can't define us as one person, one town, one place. We are many, in pursuit of something bigger, together. With 6 individual campuses supporting a vast and determined region. We are Mid-Plains Community College.
Lincoln County's outstanding news alternative is the North Platte Bulletin. For 17 years, the Bulletin has informed you of breaking news, courts, entertainment, state news, and sports from Lincoln County area, courtesy of an experienced staff that delivers unbiased and honest news coverage. Pick up a copy of the Bulletin in Lincoln County and surrounding towns. Subscribe or check out northplattebulletin.com. Annual subscriptions come at an affordable price. The Bulletin, your homegrown, hometown newspaper.
Welcome back here on KODY 1240 AM 106.1 FM, also simulcasting on HuskerRadio.com and KDL Jack FM in Imperial. It's a final quick stop post-game show just around every corner, fast, easy, and convenient, with 6 locations throughout North Platte, also locations in Ogallala, Hershey, Grant, and Imperial, on the road to everywhere. It's quick stop. St. Pat's 68-36 winners over Chase County, 16-2, 13 straight now for the Irish. Coach Brendan Lyons with us. Oh, Coach, just kind of waiting for a game where things don't click, and they clicked again today. It wasn't always perfect in that first half, but, man, I thought Brecken started the game off with a bully ball down low. Jack gets an early dunk, and when those two things happen, on paper you couldn't write it out better other than Brecken getting an easy 2 down low, bullying his way, and Jack getting a transition layup.
Yeah, when those two get going like that, it makes it easy on us coaches, too. It's pretty easy for us to call a game, and those guys had a lot of energy coming out here for senior night. I know that they were really excited about it, and I'm super happy for those guys to get a win on senior night. It doesn't happen all the time, and for them to get it, it's really exciting. And like you said, those two, I'm just looking here, they're 2 leading scorers. I mean, when they can do that, it makes everything easier for everybody else too. And I was on point tonight.
68-36. How cool. I was really pumped for Connor to get a 3. Got a career-high 7 today on senior night.
That's
and
awesome.
Caleb played really well with 9 points. Your seniors, obviously, Jack has played extremely well as well, and he has all year. Fun to see those 3 seniors go out in a big way here at home, even though they got some more games at home.
Right, yeah, but Connor, he's been struggling the last couple of weeks. He keeps – Coach Lyons, I can't make – Coach – just keep doing it. You'll be all right. So for him to make one, that's got to be fun for him. And he made some nice jump shots at the elbow, too. Took something easy, and that's what we got to have out of him. And Caleb, too. I mean, I haven't talked about him enough this year probably. Just what he does for our team defensively and offensively. I mean, the way he rebounds. I mean, he had 9 tonight. I mean, he's a guy that could go for 12 or 11 every night, too, if we needed him to. And those 3 have meant so much to our program, and so happy for those guys to get a win tonight.
68-36, St. Pat's gets the win here over Chase County, and now Cambridge tomorrow. This is a different team in that tall.
Yep.
I mean, certainly their strength is their height. They're big, and they've got some good 3-point shooting guards.
Yep.
I mean, maybe statistically one of the best 3-point shooting guards that we've seen.
Yes. Yep.
Look at their schedule. They got a huge win against Loomis early in the year.
Yep.
They got some games where you're like, I don't know what happened there, but boy, on the right night, they can beat anybody.
That's right. Yeah, that Loomis game, I saw a lot of Max Preps highlights, and they made a lot of threes that night. And when they can make a lot of threes, I think if they can get that easy, then they can get the ball inside to the 6'7" kid, and he's a hoss. He's a really good player, and we got to be ready to go tomorrow night. That's for sure. I mean, I think they've shot, trying to think off the top, maybe 273s between those 2 kids, and they can really shoot it, like you said, and to have that size and to have an offensive rebounder in there too, that's huge for them. But we got to be ready to go, and
that'll be a game. I mean, really, where you put your opponent to a big test.
Yeah, right. We haven't had that really much this year. I mean, we've faced some taller kids and some bigger kids, but not somebody that's this big and this strong and this talented. So I'm excited to see what we can put out there tomorrow, and I think Brecken and Caleb and Jack will be ready for the challenge, and Jackson too. I think just keep doing our thing, keep pressure on, and keep them off the glass as much as we can.
Also, I have to mention, because Coach O'Malley's been here 11 years. I've done him for 10. I don't think I've seen him play as many. This is more I've ever seen suit up on a roster. He just added 2 more today. Pretty soon he's gonna have a whole team on the varsity roster.
That's a really good.
He's gonna have to cut it down at the postseason. I know.
Well, what are we gonna have to do here? So no, that's a good thing to have. I mean, those guys are challenging each other in practice every day, and they're really showing us that they're improving and that they can get a chance to suit up on varsity nights, and it's a lot of fun for us. Like I said, in practice, you see it a lot, and for everybody to see them get to suit up, that's got to be fun for them too.
See you in Cambridge tomorrow.
Sounds good. Thanks, Tanner.
Coach Brendan Lyons here with us on the postgame. Irish get the win, 68-36. Let's run through the numbers: 19, 13, 20, and 16 by quarter. 32 and 36 by half for St. Pat's, 68 in the game. 16 from Hess led the way with 6 rebounds. 15 from Brecken Erickson, 8 rebounds unofficially in this game. 9 from Caleb Munson. I had him with 4 boards. 7 from Roberts, 7 from Hazenauer, a career high for Connor. 6 from Trzynski, big points. 4 from Moats, 2 apiece then from Engler and Zarek Branch. 2 of 9 on the three-point line, 10 for 15 on the foul line here in this one. A total of 10 turnovers, led by as many as 37. They win this one by 32. Irish get to 16-2, their 13th straight win. Excuse me. Meanwhile, for Chase County, 6-7, 12 and 11 by quarter, 13 and 23 by half, 36 in the game. They were led by Keenan Cole, who had 11 points. You had 7 from Ryan Bernhardt, 6 from Cade Anderson, 3 apiece from Ben Skeels and Tristan Jablonski, and 2 apiece from Cameron Lemke, Jensen Olsen, and Nick Rao. They were 4 of 22 from downtown, 6 of 9 on the line, 19 turnovers. Never led in this game. They dropped to 6 and 15 on the year. Chase County will get to Hitchcock County next, Cambridge, and then Sutherland to wrap up the regular season. In your final, St. Pat's with the win, 68-36. Let's get our Swift Auto Center play of the game.
It's time for the Swift Auto Center Irish play the game.
And 7:09, quarter one. Here's a steal out on the wing. Jack Hess into the front court, driving in. Two-handed flush for Jack Hess. It's 4-0. Irish with the early lead. That was the start of the game, and that was really that got the Irish pumped up. Boy, when you can get a Jack Hess dunk in the first minute to points 3 and 4. It's going to get this team pretty fired up. And that was a big opportunity for him there. Great job from Jack Hess, who again had a game-high 16 today. Let's get our Allo Fiber player of the game. It's brought to you by Allo Communications, the telecom home team. Allo has taken tech to the next level with products and services that provide its fiber fans with an all-star experience. And get Allo's internet today at 532-1400 or at allofiber.com. Going with Connor Hazenauer. How about the senior? He's played a big role on this team. And it's not always going to be the most points on the season by any means, but he had 7 today. He gets his third three-pointer and a career-high 7 points, including, as Coach said, a couple nice jump shots from the elbow as well. So a nice game from Connor Hazenauer, our Allo Fiber player of the game on senior night. He goes for a career-high 7 points. That's going to wrap it up tonight here from the McGann Activity Center. Again, your final 68-36. Best of luck to Chase County rest of the way. St. Pat's back in action tomorrow. We'll be in Cambridge. It's a 3 o'clock start, 2:45 pregame here on KODY. Girls first, boys to follow. And we'll bring you that doubleheader here on KODY tomorrow afternoon. In the meantime, I'm Tanner Struckman saying so long for the McGann Activity Center. Again, your final, St. Pat's 68, Chase County 36 in our nightcap here on KODY.
This has been coverage of North Platte St. Patrick's Athletics on 1240 AM, 1061 FM, KODY. For a copy of today's game, contact the station at 308-532-3344. And for a full list of upcoming broadcasts, go to huskerradio.com. This has been a Husker Radio production.